Yes, sir, ski. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. WisCo in the building again. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's Sophisticated Ignorance Saturday. Y'all know what it is, man. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you here with me, and I appreciate that. Y'all make sure to do what y'all supposed to do, man. Ring the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Consider joining the channel, man. Support your boy, and do all them things, man. In the immortal words of the homie GP, man. YouTube likes the interaction, and I like that YouTube likes that. Make us all happy. Do what you're supposed to do. That being said, man, we got a great show for y'all tonight. I think we got a really good topic. It's something I haven't really heard discussed in detail, but it's something I think that everyone kind of either runs into or will run into eventually. So we'll get into that for that sophistication, man. But y'all already know, y'all here for the ignorance, man. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me. So thank y'all so very, very much. I want to give a big shout out right away to Double L, man, for making the family quite happy today. We got a package in the mail today. Shout out to Amazon Deliveries. And he blessed me with a t-shirt, a Marvel t-shirt. It's upstairs. And then he got young Chlorilla a nice little spring summery jean outfit, real cute, pink bows and all that everywhere. And then he got Baby Wiz the Spider-Man cannon, the little dart gun with the moving targets that automatically pop back up and all that. So he been running around in the garage all day just partying with that thing. So big shout out to Double L, man. That's why I call him Uncle Double L, man, because not only is he the channel sponsor, he take care of me and the channel, but he definitely takes care of the family as well, man. So shout out to him. He also was smart enough and thoughtful enough to apologize to my wife, because that damn gun thing make a lot of noise. So he know what he doing. Shout out to Double L, man. But that being said, man, I couldn't do the show each and every week by myself, man. I wouldn't want to. You already know, man. It's the homie Hold It Down RO each and every week, man. He usually come up with the topics, but I want to come up with one this week. He usually come up with the topics, keep the conversation going and flowing, and you already know he gonna come off the wall and say something ridiculous at least once or twice during the episode, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's the one and only, the man who rock a do-rag every time, your man with the short shorts. Y'all give it up for the one and only, your homie, the Thiger, in the building. What it do?
What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you
sir,
already know. Hey,
yes.
On Double L.
Yes, sir, Ski. Shout out to Double L. Shout out to Randall. Limworm Exotics in the building, man.
And my boy Rob at
is it on the back?
Yeah, Robin.
There it is. Yeah, that logo's so clean and crispy, bro.
Yeah, simple. I met them at Sear. Real good people.
Definitely. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in. How's the week been and all that? How's the baby, all life and all that?
Hey, everything good, honestly. Man, me and my oldest, we just been on Pokemon hunt for real.
That's
after
so
school,
wild.
After school we go Pokemon hunting.
That's so wild. That's dope though. Something to vibe with your kids, man. Whenever you can find something that y'all could do together, that's major, man.
Bro, we go to the Ice Cream Man truck, and then it's a trading card shop we go to, and they got like old retro games. They got Nintendo 64.
Wow,
it got old game systems older than the Nintendo 64. So yeah, man, we go there after he get out of school, and we chill there for like an hour and a half, and that's it.
That's dope. That's that quality time, man.
Yeah,
making memories, bro. You already know.
Eat our ice cream and go talk about old stuff, you know.
That's it. That's dope. That's super dope.
Now, everything with you and the wifey, and
you already know. Starting to get warm. They getting more and more restless, bro. Golly.
And then his birthday tomorrow. Yo, the
Oh,
oldest
happy birthday.
Yeah, his birthday tomorrow. Bro, I went to Walmart, went to go he getting older. Minecraft. Why Minecraft cost so
Really?
much? Why does
Really?
Minecraft cost so much, bro?
You want to know what's crazy? I asked my middle two kids, 18, 16. They've been playing the video game together in their rooms,
Yeah.
but they've been like talking to each other. I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
what is y'all playing? I'm thinking they about to say Call of Duty,
Yeah.
Fortnite. No, they was playing Minecraft, bro.
Bro,
Grown ass kids,
what?
bro. What is the deal?
I don't know what's going on with
Okay.
Minecraft.
All right, at least it ain't
I
just
thought it was
me.
gonna
I'm
be
glad
like
it ain't just me.
Roblox, Roblox or something. Yeah.
Fortnite, Call of Duty, Roblox. No, they was playing fucking Minecraft, bro. I'm like, really? Y'all weird. I think they're in there
Bro,
playing it
but
right now.
Poker Copia Peter or something like that. The new Pokemon game. That's kind of fire too.
Really?
Yeah.
I do like a RPG. I can't lie. I do like a RPG. I can't.
Bro.
I do like a RPG. Man. Hell yeah.
It's like cool, you know what I'm saying? Seeing all your little your Pokemon friends.
Yeah, grow up, watching them grow up and all that. Double L took your black card, man. He said those are not normal tendencies, bro. It don't fit your style, it don't fit your genotype, bro. But you out here running around grabbing Pokemons, man. Shout out to Double. Speaking of, man, let's bring him out next, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's the sponsor of the channel, man. One of the biggest hearts in the game, for real, for real. You see his merch everywhere. One of the few dudes who update the merch each and every week, or each and every year, excuse me. The cool ass comic book style logos. Matter of fact, I got two magnets right behind me. Can y'all see them right there? Let me grab them real quick.
Two what?
Two magnets.
Oh,
so we gonna throw that old school. Let me blow myself up. We're gonna throw that old school one up there first. You know what I'm saying? You see number one, and Worm Exotics coming in hot. And then we got the updated joint right there.
Hold on. Hey.
When Dragons Remember, shout out to Double L, shout out to Randall. Yo, that logo's so crispy. Everybody back there look like Ash and Aro, though. All them 4 people back there. Because they in the dark. Shout out to Double L, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Like I said, man, the sponsor of the channel, one of the biggest hearts in the game, man. Not only towards me, but towards pretty much anybody that he rock with, man. Shout out to that PNW crew. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all give it up for the one and only Seafood, Big Uncle Double L. What it do? What it do?
Big man. Yes, thirsty.
Show.
Hell
and,
yeah.
You know, in the spirit of giving, I ignored Randall for the last day and a half. The reason why I ignored Randall, because this motherfucker sent me this.
Oh shit! Look at the bling bling on that boy, yo. That's wild.
Hey, that's fire.
That's gangster.
I laughed so hard when I saw this.
Bro, that's gangster, bro. Shout out to Randall, bro.
That's fire.
Damn, he is the best brother, though. Shout out to Randall, man. Damn it. That's fire, bro. I can't cap. Don't tuck that shit in, bro.
I ain't tucking it back in.
Hell no, don't tuck that shit
in. Hell no, bro.
Bro, that's fire. Yeah, let me blow you up again. Show it off correctly. There we go. We got the whole swag pack rocking, man. The chain, the hat, the shirt. Popping. It's popping.
2 weeks from now.
2
weeks from now, new hat debuts.
Let's go.
It'll
be at your house.
Y'all heard that? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. New hat premiere. Pay attention. Big Double L for president. Shout out to Alan Tiffany.
It's got electrolytes. They like it.
Big Double L.
Yo, that's classic, man. That's
gonna be Rob Van president.
Hell yeah.
Fucking president.
You already know. Uh-oh. Shout out to The merch god. He ain't in the building tonight, but you already know, man. He definitely a show staple. 26-month channel member, man. And he said, he now a fan of One Piece. Let's go.
Look,
shout out to One Piece.
Live action One Piece on Netflix is
go crazy.
I binge watch the shit out of it.
Go crazy, bro.
Just every night, 2 episodes.
All right, I need to check that.
Bro, it go crazy. The live action go crazy. No cap. I can't lie. The live action go crazy. Speaking of live action, we got one of the OGs, man, been rocking with me for a minute, man. You might have seen him in a live action rendition of the movie Blade, or a live action rendition of Twilight. You know what I'm saying? When he be running around the crib, just sparkling it up, sparkling up a story. One of those sparkly vampires. The boy's super pale. He got no blood left in his body, and his headphones pink. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. He been rocking with me. He been rocking with me literally for every episode of the show. Aside from the couple that, you know, he was up in the visitation room, waiting on them conjugal visits. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Went off to school for a few weeks, if you know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah!
Learn how to make a thing out of a toothbrush.
I'm waiting for my boy Bosa to put the 58 names up there. But y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only Lover Boy.
58.
What it do, man? You muted right now. You muted. There you go.
What up? Hey, Big Double. Randall now just needs to get you that suit that's in that fucking
bruh. Look at dude. Look at dude. You know Larry was in the front of the mirror, no shirt on, doing his best rosé every day. I'm hustling. Somebody get the AI rocking, bro. Somebody need to get the AI going right now, man. Let's do it, man. Straight up.
That's how we ended up with that shit.
Fuck. That is insanity.
He needs that outfit, Randall.
You need that outfit.
He need that outfit.
Chain.
Black shirt, that chain on. Yes.
Gangster. Leopard. Gangster, bro. White. Check out the white shoes. Check out the white shoes. Oh, my God. White boots.
Yeah.
The white boots on my life.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Play with me. Look at the white boots. You already know. Yeah, man.
Some Stacy's. What?
Some Stacy's will go crazy, too. You can't go wrong with Stacy's, bro.
No, the Stacy bootlets.
Oh, yeah, with the zipper on the side? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I know what you're talking about, man. Stop playing with me, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
We having culture quizzes or what?
Look, that boy said it's hard out here for a pimp. Yo, that chain go crazy. Man. Shout out to the homie Randall, man. Jesus Christ, that shit go crazy. If you ain't tapped in on the homie Post Malone channel, man, the reel that I made tonight, I caught him backstage warming up before I had jumped on the screen. He was backstage just getting loose. So if you seen the reel, you seen Posty out there getting loose, man. That's what happens when that boy get that sativa instead of that indica, man. Get him charged up. He be out there with the beard flopping in the wind, the little Kung Lao hat going and everything, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Tinfoil Fitted, the host of Tinfoil Fitted, man. Super duper dope show. Yeah, he'll raise a barn in a heartbeat. Snakes and Coffee, dope show, dope concept. And then we got the Reptile X-Files coming soon, man. So make sure you paying attention to the homie Posty and you following him and subscribing and doing all them things you're supposed to do, man. Real live cool cat. One of the most high people you will ever see in your life. Besides Lekka and Fred and AJ and that guy up there with the double L shirt on. Y'all know who and Ball Ross. Let's not forget about Ball Ross. Jesus Christ. Speaking, there he is right there. Look.
Chicharritos.
Speaking of, that dude too, also. When I say stoners, man, they in the top tier. Y'all give it up for my boy.
Fred and AJ.
Post Malone. Fred and AJ, bro. Posty, Ball Ross, Lekka. Bro, they top tier, bro. Top tier smokers. Straight up.
Fucking around. Straight up. Randall get his medical card for Oklahoma. All of a sudden, it's going to be 500
it's over.
Gummies.
I wonder how far Lekka is from. Do you know Lekka in Oklahoma too? I wonder if he close. Y'all should find out. Y'all got to find out because that'd be dope as hell if y'all close to
And
each
they
other, man.
just got like ridiculous levels. Like Washington, it's 100 milligrams in a chewable bag, right? That's as much as you can
500.
go at a time.
Bruh. And
They
that's
only
a
got-
fact.
That's insane.
I'll put your blunt rolling skills against anybody, bro. Straight up. Ball Ross was rolling the best blunts I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Did you even roll that? Or is that the actual
No, that-
cigar, bro? Like,
Two at
what
one
the
time.
hell, bro?
You're like,
Yeah.
Christ. Straight up. Shout out to the homie Ball Ross, man.
I
That's
play
what's
the
up.
bean and roll the butt.
Speaking of Ball Ross, his brother, man, I got him backstage as well, man. We got to kick it, bro. When I say we got to kick it in Atlanta, we got to kick it in Tinley, bro. This right here becoming my show partner, bro. When I step to a show, if I don't see Ash, bro, it probably won't even hit the same. Straight up, like we kick it, bro. It's so dope. And then the interactions that you see, you know what I'm saying, when you get to step back and watch. You could really soak up a lot of game from him as well. I hold him and Reggie in super high regards. Like I said, him, Reggie, Antoine was the first three people I seen that looked like me, acted like me, and sounded like me in this game. So they always gonna be at the upper echelon, you know what I'm saying, top tier when it comes to this shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's Mr. Malice himself, the granite of granites. Give it up for my man, Ash. What it do?
Yo,
Bat
what up, gang?
Malice. Bat Malice. Bat Malice. Yes, sir. Ski. How you feeling,
I
bro?
know. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Chilling, man. Loving it, bro. Living it up.
Accent.
Hell yeah. Smoking, laid back, chilling. You know the vibes.
I'm with
Hell
you.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got another special guest back here, man. Real up and comer in the game. And then when I say up and comer, please believe me when I say up and comer, bro. He got the right people surrounding him, the right mentorship. He definitely got the eye for the combos, the genes. And he know when to ask questions. He know when to look for, I guess you could say, approval, not necessarily approval, but he'll be like, yo, is this okay? Should I do this? Like, he'll ask you these questions before he jump off the porch, which a lot of us don't do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't have them people that we can trust enough to ask them questions to. So, like I said, man, y'all pay attention to the homie, man. Real dope. Father figure, real family oriented dude, man. I'm loving that. He just had his baby backstage when we was chopping it up and all that. I'm super excited to see what the future holds for him, man. Y'all give it up for my man Marcel, man. I call him Selly Sell. Y'all give it up for my man Marcel. Pharaoh's Forbidden
What's good,
Scales.
y'all?
What it do? Chilling.
What's good with y'all? What's good?
What it
What
do?
up,
Yes,
what
sir.
up,
How you
what
feeling,
up?
man?
I'm chilling. Just
You getting sleep?
minimal.
That's
Minimal.
RO, you getting sleep?
That boy had a thing.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
For the
I didn't
most
even.
part,
I meant to
he's
ask y'all
over here.
that right away. Because I know how new babies could be, bro. That shit.
Yeah.
That shit could throw you off, bro. Every 2 hours. Oof.
Yeah, most
ain't
of the time,
terrible.
like we'll feed him at 12. He'll go down until like about 4.
Okay, that ain't bad.
So
4 hour
it's
stretches.
pretty-
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
no, that ain't bad.
I could take that. I could
See.
take 4 hour stretches.
My wife gets it terrible because she's doing the whole breastfeeding thing.
Breastfeed.
So-
I know.
She gets it worse than anybody.
Shout out to wifey, man. Shout out to wifey. Damn it, I know that's tough. I know that's
Yeah.
tough. We got another one backstage. I was asking about him backstage earlier too. I figured he was gonna pop in backstage, man. Another real family oriented dude, man. One of the nicest guys that I've ever personally met in my life. Despite his appearance, he looked like he'll toss you all around the room like the Hulk, but he's just a big bear, a big old baby. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Y'all give it up. A big old baby. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all give it up for my man. The one and only, my boy, Big Max, Military Morris in the
What's up,
building.
man? That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
You look like you
What
just
up,
toss
what
cats around, bro. Like,
Only when I
One
need
leg
to.
pickup.
The beach is over there.
If you try to get your bid in late on an NARBC auction, hey, you gonna bounce that shit.
Yeah,
right
you're
out.
gonna
Right
lose
out.
that every time.
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
need to pull those dates up. Yeah.
I still have that mail in my rack. He's still over there.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
talk about males in the rack.
That's why they had me run
I just grabbed me a new boy. I just got a new addition. I'm gonna show it off, but let me say what's up to the chat first, real quick.
I can't tell the wife that I got some new additions.
Yeah, she probably heard you though.
With supplies, honey.
No, she's on a TikTok live. I'm safe.
Oh, nice. You're good. Hell yeah.
I might
Shout
even
out
be able
to
to show
Caleb,
you some of them.
Let's go. Shout out to Caleb, man. Here, let me see who in the building, man. We got the homie, best name in the game, Dickie's Balls. Pause. Shout out to my boy. I love it. We got big Uncle Double L tapping in. Hashtag blame Wiz. He on island time. You already know. There he is tapping in from the burner. Shout out to Double L yet again. We got the Cookie Man tapping in, man. All City Serpents, man. Shout out to my boy James B. Easy.
Yeah, he made his wife made those cue ball morphs sugar cookies. Those things look amazing.
Bruh.
It was looked like laser etching on them.
It really do. I don't even understand it. I don't understand it.
Like it's printed as opposed to
somebody
whatever.
doing it hand. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to James B. Easy. Shout out to All City Sweets, man. We got worldwide Jet Set Chucky in the building. Shout out to my boy Chucky.
What up, Chucky?
Yeah.
Jet Setter. I see you, my boy. Got my man Seth UMM in the building. Uniquely mutated Morris. What it do? We got the homie Alan, Tiffany, Dumball Exotics. Appreciate y'all. What it do? T-Key spelled ignorance wrong. I think ignorance is spelled incorrectly. Appreciate you, brother. My man E tapping in, man. Eric's More Factor. Y'all make sure to go give my man a follow, man. He been rocking with me literally from day one. Any live that I've been on, he been in the building and showing love. So shout out to the homie. There he is. Hashtag better brother. Shout out to my boy Randall. Numero 6
best brother
in the building. Best brother. Hashtag best brother. You already know, man. Shout out to Randall. Appreciate you, brother. Who else we got in here? We got Jesus double dipping. He in the building. I'm waiting for my boy Bosa to come in with the nicknames. There he is again, triple dipping.
From Twitch, yeah.
We got Brave tapping in. Shout out to the homie Brave.
What the fuck, like? Stop flicking, bro.
G-Paw in the building.
What up, G-Paw?
Revenge Forge, what it do? I'm gonna be on there next month on their show. I want to say it's like the 18th. I know it's right around 420.
Hey.
Yeah, Zersky, you already know. We got homegirl Ashley in the building, man. Catalina Morph Mixture, man. If you ain't tapped into the Morph and Ivy Collective, man, make sure you go over there, subscribe to both their channels, and check their show out. Hashtag Replay Gang, man. Let them know we was in the building.
420 hits on a Monday next. Oh man,
that's crazy. I'm taking the day off. We got Jay Millie.
I know. I'm taking
I'm gonna take call offs that day. I just know it.
Tango Poppy in the building.
I'm
calling in that day.
Man, fuck that.
Ken, what it do? LMK Ken, what it do? Yeah, bitches love in the shrimp. You already know, Carl. Bitches love in the shrimp.
They love them some shrimp.
Love in the shrimp. Shout out to my boy. Satch. Dennis West. Go Lakers. Damn it. Go Birds. You already know what it is. Got the homie Nick in the building. 666. Miss Mitzi. Shout out to Miss Mitzi, man. Appreciate you. Sent the host of month this way from Sipping with Serpents. Appreciate you. That's the move. Much love to you. Selly Sell dipping, double dipping. There he is right there. Y'all make sure to show my man some love. Give him a follow if you ain't followed. We got B Lake in the building. Renaissance Snakes, the Python Prince in the building. What it do? There he is right there. He ain't on the panel, but he in the building. Shout out to the merch God. Appreciate you, merch God.
What
yes,
up,
sir.
Myers?
Dinkerville is in the building. Hashtag show your dinker. Somebody put that on a shirt.
What?
Hashtag Dinker Mafia. Let's go. We got Big Max doubling up. I see you, Max. Y'all make sure to show my man Max some love.
Yeah.
Let me see who else in here. Did I forget anybody else? Next, he gonna get some grills. Yeah, Double L with some snake grills, like like Lady Tiz them guys. Let's go.
This ain't Johnny Dang. This is Joe Yang.
Yo, listen to dude. One thing about this crew, they blacker than me and gayer than me.
Whoa!
That's right. Right over there. Right there. Wrong.
Shout out to Lil Broski. Ass dipped out. Ass said I'm out. I'm not gonna be associated with y'all. And then Randall signed with #facts. Damn it, with the cosign. Shout out to my boy Jared, man. Jim Exotics. So make sure you tap in with the homie Jared. I'm so black. Shadows hide behind me. That's a good one. I never heard that one before. That's a good one. I'm using that one, bro.
Almost made me spit out my lemonade.
There go the boy Ball Ross, Chicken Man.
What up?
Let me see who else in here. I think we good. I think we caught up.
He has a dark chicken that is getting bigger.
He does.
It might be a black rooster.
He does have a nice. He does have a black rooster, a very large black rooster at that.
Pause.
We got another Marcel tapping. Oh, that's Marcel from the burner. Selly Cell tapping in from the burner. I ain't read it before I saw it. Shout out to the homie Chris 319 Reptiles. You know why, Father Don? That's because you own. You had the radar going off, Father Don. Shout out to No Pause Poppy.
What up, Father Don?
The Naked Gardener. Riff Raff style for sure. Yeah, have him a crazy Texas grill. Paul Wall grill, bro. Oh, I ain't even see my boy 3 Blind Mike in the building, man. Shout out to Duval. What a dude.
He Big Double needs some pimp shades too.
Hell yeah. Get him some stunners. Shout out to Johnny Crash. You already know. Shout out to Johnny Crash. I think tonight, he already got it on his Printify. Let's go. Let's go. And Crash We Trust, put that on the back of a shirt too. When Ash starts surely slaking his head, here come a black screen. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You hit my limits.
He'd be like, "Yep, I'm out."
That man out.
Wow.
Yo, that's hilarious, man. Duval, what it do? Like I said, man, I think we got a really, really good topic for tonight, man. I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick before we go to the sponsorship video, the sponsorship video real quick. In my words, is what happens when you play the long game in a short game market. In layman's term, how do you insert value back into jeans once the public opinion falters? And I'm going to use Sunset as an example because everyone knows how hot Sunset was, how everyone was gravitating towards it and chasing it. And now 8 out of 10 people you talk to would be like, yeah, it's a brown turd. Yeah, it's brown. It browned out. It doesn't look like good. Yeah, you know what I mean? They poo-pooing on it. So how can you pivot? Shout out to Steven from Leviathan. Shout out to Brock. Like, how do you take Sunset and put that pizzazz back into it to have people talking about it again? And I use Sunset just an example. Zebra, Monsoon, you could use any, you know what I'm saying? G-Stripe. You could do any, you know what I'm saying? You could use any recessive or gene that you want in that space. So that's what we're going to talk about first. But before we get into it, man, y'all know what it is. We got to pay them bills, man.
I'll be right back.
Pay some bills. Get into it. We'll be back in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Refill your green tea. Get your mind right. We got Max in the panel, so we're going to see some colubrids. And we'll be back in a minute, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Lindworm Exotics is an up-and-coming, family-owned breeder focused on quality, customer service, and integrity. They produce amazing ball pythons, Dumero boas, super dwarf reticulated pythons, boa constrictors, and more. Check out Lindworm Exotics on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Pipstalkers is a true dynamic duo in the ball python industry. This pair has quickly become one of the hottest names in the game, with an emphasis on hypo, cryptic, stranger, black exanthic, and desert ghost. They're taking the dark side to a whole new level. Join the Pipset, follow Pipstalkers on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything. And thanks again, Pipstalkers, for sponsoring the channel. Static Morphs is an up-and-coming ball python breeder, dialed in on stranger, desert ghost, clown, het red exanthic, and more. Keeps the emphasis on customer service, integrity, and creating the sickest ball pythons in the game. Give Static Morphs a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's Static Morphs. Dial in and see the clear picture. Thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Heathen Hatchery is one breeder that should be on your radar. He is at the forefront of some amazing projects and continues to innovate with genes that are already established. Brian has some amazing Orange Ghost combos that he has produced, and he's not slowing down at all. He also has Mandarin and Scrambler combos that'll blow you away. If you like orange, Heathen Hatchery is the way to go. Also, gotta mention his unique line of Yellow Belly that's sure to do major things. Make sure you give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. That's Heathen Hatchery. Stick to the plan. These Balls and Exotics has some of the most amazing ball pythons being produced today, but we call Dylan the Burm King. He has quickly established himself in the Burmese python world and has acquired and produced some of the rarest and most beautiful burms the world has ever seen. Wayline Caramel, Labyrinth, and Pied are just the tip of the iceberg. Dylan also keeps and breeds chondros with a focus on designer lineage. Make sure to give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. These Balls and Exotics, where Burm is king. Yes, sir. Ski.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sponsors. Pip set. They in the building? They tapped in?
No.
Oh, okay. So a couple people did tap in though. Let me see. Hold on.
Ashley probably.
Pressure P. Shout out to Pressure P and Alex. Appreciate you. We got the homie Jim, Warrior Garden Exotics. Appreciate you. Who is that? That's a dope ass logo. Who is that? Is that Robinson? Let's go. I dig that, bro. That's bright. That should look like the 80s. That's fire. Hell yeah. Let's go. What up, Robinson? Appreciate you, brother. Tapping in. Did I see my boy Thomas in the building? Yeah, my boy Thomas in the building too, man. Shout out to the homie Low Life, man. Appreciate you, bro. OG definitely been rocking with us for a minute, man. Yeah, what do you do? Like, how do you get that value back? And like I said, shout out to Steven over at Leviathan. Shout out to Brock Wagner and KG too, because they've definitely shown me some sunsets that are not brown, man. Not at all.
I think it's just finding the genes that complement genes that do that. Like, you just have to find the right ones that are going to do what you need it to do to counteract that. Like anything with axanthic, like obviously axanthic's brown out, so you want to get in your genes that are going to bring that color back.
Okay, got you. So you got to kind of do a little bit of scientific work too to kind of look at the previous examples.
Yeah, and you got to know how your genes work, and if you're going to start layering them, know how they're going to work with each other, and hope you get the desired effect.
Pat.
Shout out to Pat Weezy. Yeah, that's a good point too. Because a lot of people would just say make something beautiful or make something that pop, but you got to actually know, or at least have an idea. You know what I'm saying, of what to pair with that to kind of put a pop into it. So yeah, you can't just randomly put some shit together and hope, see what stick. I like that. And I mean, I just used Sunset for an example, but I mean, the same thing happened kind of with like Banana. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big deal, and then everybody found out, oh, you can only make males with it. So the value, the bottom fell out.
Well, that, and then, males are breeding at 500 grams. You take the 4 or 5 females, they just got produced so fast
Quick.
that the price just dropped like crazy. I remember the first Tinley I went to, like, a banana was $20,000, you know?
Yep.
And now, shit, you get one for $100, or
exactly.
For the right person, you get it for free. But
Yep, 100%. I agree with you too, there, Chris. Sunset and any of these genes, honestly, is for people with imagination. Another good example is just a simple genetic stripe by itself ain't a big deal.
Yeah.
But you mix that joint with clown, you make some kikis, bro. To me, kikis go crazy.
Yeah.
Even just putting leopard in the G stripe, orange dream in the G stripe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's also that whole thing of too that you I guess it's one of those things where you gotta find your market for what you're working with, whatever gene there is. You have to find that market because, like you said, you love Kikis. Me personally, I don't.
A lot of people
I
don't.
don't care for Kikis.
Yes.
Like I like clown, but as far as me personally and getting in, I feel like that's not the direction for me to go. You know what I mean? It, imagination and finding the right market for whatever gene you're working is the way to go, no matter what you're gonna do.
I agree. And that's kind of staying in your lane. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same mindset. Pick what you like, work with what you like because you like it, and other people who like that shit gonna come find you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah,
I like
you're gonna burn out fast if you keep chasing the dragon.
100%. I agree with that.
Make your own.
Pressure P said your chain is fire.
Dude, it's even got a little fake ass, it's got little diamonds. It's
Yo, that shit's gangster, man. That shit's gangster, man.
I laughed and laughed and laughed when I looked at it. When I took it out of the bag, I was like,
Acid G stripe is crazy. Ro, I know you just didn't sit down with a plate full of shaboing boings, man. What was that, bro?
Hey man, we got some wings, some fries.
I see you, my boy. You about to
Hey,
These are crinkle cut fries. Those are proper fries. They're dark enough.
Nice crispy,
crispy crinkle cut with
crispy crinkle cut.
Yeah, you know, about to throw down real quick, you know.
What can you do? Like, all of us don't have, besides Ash lately, but none of us got like this huge like reach when we post a picture on Instagram or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So how could we market those specific, like Marcel said, if you work in this specific project, how do you market? Somebody else was talking about this before too. How do you make it so that when people think of that gene, they think of you? Like, how do you put yourself in the forefront when it comes to that specific gene, that specific combo? You feel me? Like, and not necessarily just it being a dinker because, you know, you're the first and only person with it. But like, if you know, think about like Steven with the sunset or Kevin with the Kiki, you know what I mean? Like, how do you become that guy? Like, what do you have to do to establish yourself in that lane?
I think it's a time thing. Like, you have to establish like, hey, I'm going to take this gene in whatever direction I want and be known for that gene. Like JD Constriction, Axanthic. Like, everybody knows the whole table is covered with Axanthic. Anything he does, Axanthic.
Yes.
But he's been doing it forever. So it's one of those things, like, you're either, you know, you're going to stick to that particular gene or maybe a couple projects and really push the envelope on it, or, you know, I mean, still have a little diversity. Diversity is important too, but
for sure,
you know,
when in doubt,
I feel like you really got to work that project hard to really be known for it.
To be known for it. Yeah, you got to kind of, I don't even know, because it's besides like the dinkers, you know what I'm saying? Because you're already at the forefront.
Yeah, if you're the only one that's got it, you post it. Yeah, of course, people are going to flock to you if you're the only one that's got it. You know, but that's
it is. I guess it is just time.
Yeah,
I guess it is just time.
I think the quality of the pictures or the reels you post too matters a lot. It's gotta be really good and like professional quality. If it's just random everyday shitty picture of a snake in a tub, it's not gonna catch the people's eyes as good as the high quality 1080 pic with the white background.
You're right.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, I would highly suggest to anybody, if you don't have a photo box, definitely get you a photo box. Because the standard camera picture is not going to pick up what these animals actually look like.
So what I've noticed too, at least for me starting out, it's timing, consistency, and repetition. Plus, like, yes, it's the quality of pictures, but I've taken pictures and posted it where it's like my hardwood flooring or the flooring in my living room, and then I've taken pictures of in front of the rack. I've got more likes on pictures. I was talking to my wife about it a couple days ago. I've got more likes and more recognition off of it when I post pictures in front of our snake rack rather than posting pictures where it's on the floor.
Same.
It's weird. It's
Same.
like, but it's also, like I said, the timing, the time of day, the day that
Yep.
you do post.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, like with anything, it's repetition and consistency. If you're not going to be consistent and keep repeating the process of different, either the same gene, like you said, that specific gene that you want to be recognized for, or specific combos that you want to be recognized for, it won't matter what you do.
That's facts. That is facts.
Yeah,
Dark
the
Gene's
social
gonna-
media's aspect is huge because, and I mean that's a job in itself. Like I know for a
Facts.
fact, like after Kayla had the baby, like our quality of content we put out is not as great because I'm not as well versed as the stuff as she is. Like she can make all the cool
Same.
reels and all that stuff. I'm just the mad scientist in my lab cooking up some cool shit. But she's the one that makes it look even better. So
Yeah. And little bro got a great point too. Eric B ain't posted a fucking YouTube video, but we know he's a TriStar guy. We know Pip said our cryptic people, they hype their projects up before they even have animals ready to sell. Exactly. I think that plays into it as well. You gotta kind of get
Pre-sell.
people thirsty for it. Yeah.
you got to be passionate about what you're working with because how are you going to sell something if you don't believe in it or if you don't think it's a good project?
Hell yeah. Pressure P. That boy said he about to get a black dragon tomorrow.
It's like back when I was working in the restaurants. Like, how am I going to get someone to order this particular dish if I don't say like, oh man, it's so good. You got hints of this and it complements this, and you know what I mean. Like, you got to talk about it like you're trying to sell this to somebody. I mean, you are
for sure. Hype it up.
In the restaurant business, we call it owning your mile.
Yeah.
When you within a certain radius, or we'll just use our groups and subgroups. When you say a gene, certain people come into mind. That's how you want it to be. The first part of your question, you said, how do you play the long game in a short game market?
And I only say short
echo.
game, meaning
Is it me?
I don't think so. Hold on. I can mute everybody because I hear it too. Check.
Not me.
Check.
Yo,
Is it me over here?
it's gone now. Oh no, there
It's gone. No, it's still back. Hold on. Let me
Yep.
keep. Check. No, I still hear it. Hold on. Let me mute Max. Check. Yeah, it's Max. All right, Max, leave and come back.
All right.
Y'all can unmute yourselves because I can't for some reason. It won't let me unmute y'all.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Thank you.
No.
Actually, I do still hear the echo.
Yeah, I do still hear the echo.
Hold on.
Somebody got their TV on or something, like YouTube or something on somebody's background or something.
I do still hear it.
Nope.
Nope.
Y'all still hear echo now?
Nope. You got it. It was Marcel. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, my fault. My the mic was picking up the sound from my headphones.
Oh, it wasn't even you, Max. You good?
I was gonna say maybe it's because I'm on my phone. Like I haven't figured out. Kayla's using the laptop, so
no, it wasn't even you. You were good. Yep. All right, go ahead, Ash. I'm sorry.
You good? So long game and a short game market, right? For those people, let's say, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, that had those visions of like double recessives, while everybody else was doing other things, I think maybe that kind of made them stand out in and of itself. Like right now, you see those people stand out. We could use somebody who's kind of we don't see him that often, but Ozzy, right? Ozzy was putting those recessives together. I think before it was really popular, and once it got popular, he was already down the road with it. ODYB, high intensity, this type of pie with a clown, or Ultramel or something,
Yep.
I think he was a little bit ahead when it came to that. Someone else that always comes to mind is Limey.
Hell yeah.
Limey, he
Hell
to
yeah.
me it seems like he had paint since whenever, and once that gene came around, he was just prepared for it. And
Yep.
again, when preparedness meets opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Preach.
Yeah, man.
Preach.
Um,
Hell yeah,
Ready
bro.
because you stay ready.
sometimes
Facts.
when we breed, like when I look at my tri-stripes and stuff, a lot of times like I'll pass up making tri-stripes to make hets for the
Heads.
future.
I'm
You know what I'm saying? Um,
yes.
I guess it'll pay off in the long run. It seems like we keep on kicking the bucket down the road sometimes. You know what I mean? So,
And that's kind of what I was getting at too. Yeah, yeah. That's
mhm.
kind of what I was getting at. Like you see, so, and I can't really say you see, but you hear so many people, boom, this dude got this much, this dude made this dude made that. And it's like, damn, they've been in the game for 2 years, they've been in the game for 3 years. But I guess that's few and far between. I shouldn't really look at that as the norm. I should look at that as the exception. You feel me? But like when you hear about it, it's like, damn, how did you get that lucky, bro? You feel me? Like Jeremy Bow, perfect example. This dude just popped Tornado up in his collection out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why can't I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a move like that. But like you say, I do agree with that. Like, those people, like you say, 5, 6, 7 years ago, who was making doubles, making triples, now they got a rack full of them bitches. And the rest of us still chasing that triple, that quad. You know what I'm saying? Or making our hits now.
Yeah,
So,
and that's one of those things. And then you're already behind the gun because you're
already behind the
2, 3, 4 years before those anals will be ready, and theirs are already ready to go. So it's
yeah. It's like they
And
get a head start, man.
That's why
It is.
there's like some breeding seasons a handful of years ago. Like it was a terrible time to really produce stuff. So that's when you want to produce your stuff. Like you're not necessarily producing stuff to sell. Like basically you
100%.
can have a whole season just to produce your
That's
product
facts.
samples, your doubles,
That's
your
facts.
triples, your quads. So
Yep.
I say just like
go ahead, Aro.
I was just saying, just like just come up with your own combo, and be well known for that. Like I said, everybody have their turn. You just gotta stay in long enough. You just gotta stay in long enough to have your turn, man. Everybody gonna have their turn.
I say the same thing more or less. Is like some people, they'll breed like this gene into a particular project, and then they stop because like, okay, this wasn't my desired result. But then if they had taken it that one step further, that would have been the thing.
Yeah. Next level for sure. Good point there. Adder's another one of those genes that got so many legs under it right now. And it's like, what is the difference between, let's say, Adder and no one jumping on it except for a few people here and there, and Stranger, where everybody was jumping on that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes one gene woof and the other gene kind of put along? Like,
I think it's the expression. Like if it really shows a strong expression, I think more people are going to be interested as to something that's very subtle. But then once you get it into certain genes, then it really starts coming into play.
But then it depends on the supply already. You know what I'm saying? How many of them are already out there? And then it depends on the market as well. You know what I'm saying? Who marketing it? Because if I got like a good little gene and then fucking Canova get in touch with it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's marketing right there.
I agree.
Yeah. So
I agree.
it depends on who marketing your shit and the combo that you make.
Yeah, I'm okay with Canova making Trojan videos. Go right ahead. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Wait,
I think it's more of a I think realistically it's more of a Adder was out before and Stranger wasn't.
Got you.
The new it's more difficult to take a gene that was out before and maybe it wasn't whatever happened, however, but it didn't reach to a certain level, right?
Yep.
For whatever reason. And then you have a snake like stranger where we can say probably just until maybe last year, people couldn't not afford in terms of cash, but afford in terms of wasting a female, putting stranger to stranger.
Stranger. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have a stranger female to waste on a stranger male. They were putting it to something else to make the long game, as we're talking about.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So when we, I guess when we compare, say, an adder to a stranger, once a gene comes out the gate and you see it for $300, $200, and then somebody comes back out with something phenomenal with it, how high can you take the gene that was already $200, $300?
Good point.
It's a little bit different.
Good point. I see exactly what you're saying. It already kind of hit a ceiling. How can you get past that ceiling, break through that ceiling? I got you. Good point. That definitely, okay, that changes the game. That changes my mindset. Good point. Hell yeah. I like that. Hell yeah. Good shit. This is a great discussion, by the way. Some of them bigger guys don't talk about the actual weights they're pairing at. It's a sore topic, but it's factual. And see, this the thing though, Justin. They always tell on themselves. Some of the bigger guys don't tell you the actual weights they're pairing at. It's a sore topic, but it's factual. They end up telling on themselves when they talk about how they got, she only gave me 3 eggs. She only gave me 4 eggs. Like, yo, if you only got 4 eggs, how big was that girl? You know what I mean? Like, was she ready? You could have waited 3 more months and probably got 6 to 8. Or
I mean, they're probably popping.
You know what I'm saying?
11 or 12.
Or if they were,
they tell on themselves, bro.
First time moms.
Every first time girl I ever had gave me at least 6 eggs, bro. Everyone.
Really? Okay.
At least. Everyone. But I also don't even start pairing them till they 1,500 grams. Like, I won't, there's no way, bro. If she 1,400, unless she like 28 millimeters, I'm not even, no, bro. You can wait. You'll wait. But, and that's, people like KG, Levance, even Justin Kabelka, like when you look at his females, bro, they're huge. And they're talking about, she gave me 10, 12 eggs. I see why. And you know how many, if you going triple to triple and you got 12 chances versus 4, bruh, come on.
Yeah, it's huge.
Come on. So I'm going to wait.
It reminds me of when Levance said that he doesn't breed till like what did he say, like 2,000 plus or something like that?
Somewhere around 1,800, something like that, bro.
I mean, I wait till 17, 50.
You go 17? Yeah.
He said his girls give him a steady
I know particular for like boas and colubrids, like maturity is more important than the actual like size of the animal. Like if the maturity is not there, like I tell people like this all the time, like your boa can be massive at 2-3 years, but if you're not going to produce shit out of her.
Facts. That's facts. Berms, boas, you gotta wait. You gotta put in the time. I like to like double L's. They're slow grow them joints.
Boas, 5-6 years for a female before I even
slow
consider
grow.
it.
Exactly what's Max saying. You could pair BCI this year, but why? We'll just wait another year.
You're gonna get a slug out, or you're gonna get a bunch of stillborns up.
She's definitely big enough. He's big enough, but. No, we're in no hurry. I'll just wait another year. It's not that big of a deal. Retake.
So, Wis.
Yeah.
What happens if I breed an adder to a twister?
Oh shit!
Right. So, we talking about something that was both of these genes have been out.
Jesus.
Right.
Yep.
One of them virtually disappeared and came back within the last, like, I'm still here. Don't forget about me. Right.
Yep.
Twister.
2 years.
Right.
2 years, 3 years.
We've been periodically, we've been hearing adder, this, that. We see one when we used to show snakes more and stuff. You see one here and there. I have one.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Haven't bred them to shit. Don't even know what the fuck to breed them to. But,
hypo.
I think if we take like obscure genes, and once we start pairing like obscure genes with genes that were and not current, and once we start, it becomes like the kids now wearing baggy clothes like how we used to wear when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? We knew it was gonna come back around. We've been saying it for years. When they were wearing the tight pants, we knew the only thing left for y'all is to come back to baggy, and it finally happens, and it's like, okay,
we knew it. We've been calling this. You're right. That's a good analogy too.
Apply that to this. You know what I mean? Like, so to put value into your project, I think you have to be different. You have to be a little bit of obscure, maybe a little bit of old school, maybe a little bit of new school. But you got to start mixing those things to get flavors that you've never tasted before.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? You have to, if we're talking about the long game, and if we're talking about injecting value.
Yes, exactly word. Yes. Perfect word. Injecting value back into it. And like you said, bro, like those resurgence genes, those genes where you be like hypo is a perfect example, bro. Everyone was poo-pooing hypo for the longest
Everybody
time. Now
was hating on hypo so hard.
Hard, bro. And now, bro, if you don't at least try to put everything you have in hypo, you missing out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I
have always loved hypo. I don't know how people hate on hypo.
Good shit, Ash. Hypo, I like everything. I hypo everything, bro. It's one of the best genes, bro, in the world to me.
Been doing it for years.
I like that, bro, because there's resurgence.
Like, have you seen it in hypo?
And a renaissance to be had with all these genes, bro. Like,
not everything looks great in hypo either. So just put that out there as well.
You
What's the
have
word I'm looking for, bro?
You gotta, like, we just looking for flavors we've never tasted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of genes that are old that aren't. All right, so there's 9 of us on this stage. Let's say, how many adders are in here?
I got none.
I got none.
Wait.
I have one.
Looking for flavors. We ain't never tasted is crazy. Wait a minute, bro.
No, but so here's my thing. As somebody who's newer to the hobby, because I remember when I first got like about a year ago, and I was starting to try to build my collection and different things like that. All I seen was mainstream: black pastel, spot nose, yellow belly, red stripe,
orange dream,
clown, orange dream. Yep. Everything that you see on a regular basis. I don't really see
pastel.
Anything. Pastel is a big one. You don't really see too much obscure genes.
Yeah.
If you're new, any of those
how many
like y'all were just saying,
like, did you see? How many?
0.
Exactly. I mean, we can go on. How many Russos? Probably not a lot. How many Bongos?
Not a lot.
Probably not a lot.
I got my bongos.
I think I've seen very little.
Don't worry about me and my bongos.
Wilkies. Do you think that hinders you or helps you as a newcomer? Do you think that, like, if you didn't find these groups that can open your eyes up to those more obscure genes,
and that's what I was going to say is like it. How do we get those obscure genes or those different genes into
the mainstream?
The mainstream. In a sense, and I feel like Ash was saying, that's the way to kind of play the long game in a short game market.
I agree.
We kind of have to do that because if we're trying to get more people into the hobby, you can't keep reproducing.
Give them some legs. 100%. Give them some legs, bro. Let them. You're right.
The same stuff.
You about to get me heated right now, because bro, when I first got in the game, bro, everybody was telling me orange dream, yellow belly. Oh shit! Hold up. Hold up. Look at dude.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he rocking some today.
You see how slick that was, bro? You see how slick that was? Shout out to Ash, man. Hell yeah.
I know how you feel about that.
Hell yeah. But bro, that's a perfect, like you say, because if how can I say this? When I got in the game, everybody was telling me to go towards the same old shit. Get orange string, get yellow belly, like you say, get black pastel, get cinnamon. And I'm like, yo, everybody else in the whole world got that shit already. What's gonna make me look different in the sea of everybody else who got the same shit? You know what I mean? Like, how can I stand out? That's kind of why I got started with the YouTube.
But also,
whatever.
How do you find those obscure genes? You know, like they're not a morph market.
That's what I was getting at, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. Is it's hard to really
find them.
It's hard. So that's what we, or I can't.
It's an easy answer,
that's
yo.
Why,
it's an easy answer. You
that's
get
my
with
objective at this point. My bad.
You get with obscure people. No, my bad. I ain't mean to cut your wisdom.
Yeah.
You can't get with crazy people, right? And expect sane things.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Okay.
That's what I was just about to say next.
So I'm not gonna get with the mainstream people and ask them where's the obscure shit at.
Facts.
Yeah.
I tell people
again, y'all hear me talk about
shit to get crazy results.
That's a fact.
When I first got
y'all hear me talk about the alleys, the streets, or whatever. It's the theoretical, but I really mean that.
I know what you mean. Yeah, the dark alleys, the back alleys,
the dark side.
I feel you.
When I first got in, me trying to figure out what I want to do. Don't get me wrong, I do like clown. I like hypo. I like some DG. I like ultramel. But I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out our direction because me and the wife had already figured out that we wanted to try and breed. One, make cool shit that we like, but B, also trying to make a couple dollars off of it just to advance our collection, be able to help out what we want to make and produce. But everything I kept getting told was, do what you like, but don't follow what everybody else is doing. And it's like, all right, cool. Don't do what everybody else is doing, but what is
that's all I see. Exactly.
What is there to do that everybody
that's
else
all I see
doing? I go
you.
to my local shows and different things like that, or even looking at YouTube, and like I said,
it's good spots.
Banana, pastel, black pastel, yellow belly, cinnamon, mahogany, chocolate, clown, VPI, TSK. You got. Then I started seeing a little bit of monsoon, a little bit of sunset getting thrown in the mix. You don't really see too much of anything that's really different. It's all the same stuff.
Facts.
So, like I said, for somebody that's entering new, you got to do your own research. But even trying to do your own research and looking, where do you look, and how exactly would you?
How do you find it? That's a good topic. We could kind of dive into that. Here, let me get this one off the screen.
Like when I started getting into snakes, I didn't know about Wiz at all. Like,
how do
I was buying snakes from stores and shit.
Yeah. Not saying that a Bat Malice shirt is in the works, but you know how hard it is to find an image of Ash in the light to use as source material. Got caught slipping at Tinley through a screen grab. Bat Malice shirt comes soon.
Bat Malice.
Bat Malice tea coming soon.
I did get
what up,
caught
Big
slipping.
Man?
That's great. You know how many of y'all said that to me? I got
so many, slipping. Bro. We got comfortable, bro. Got comfortable, bro. That's all.
I was eating pizza, man. Jesus Christ!
That's what happens when you come out of the out of the cave for a little bit.
Exactly. Come out the back cave. You know Bruce Wayne, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, or whatever he was at. Or wait, that was Tony Stark. But same thing. When you tired of the mainstream, just come join Dinkerville. You tired of your producers all in the videos, dancing. But where do you go to see those strange things, man?
You have to find the strange people, literally. Like, I mean that. All right, I'm going to give you a great example.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a great example. And I'm going to mess his name up, but y'all going to know his name. David something. Who's the gentleman with the long beard?
Levinson.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect example.
So my example, does he look all right? We're reptile people, right? Right? When does he look normal out of a sea of normal people?
No,
Randall
All
just
right. So
he definitely stands out.
he stands out like a right.
he's very nice. Randall spent
I
like
don't know
half
who
an
that
hour
is,
talking
by
to
the
him.
What I'm trying to say is when
Genius.
you look at people like him, you don't expect normal things.
Facts.
Don't let what I said go over your head.
I hear you.
You
I
don't,
hear
when you hear certain people and they sound different, don't expect. Those are the people literally that you should go look on their page. Oh, what the
Facts.
hell is that? Oh,
There you
that's
go.
what you do.
Get them gears
Literally.
turning. Facts. And Dave Levison's a perfect example because that dude is a real genius, bro. He knows a
Yes,
lot of
yes.
shit
And
about
you know how many
everything.
dinkers and
Yes.
crazy things that he showed me at Tinley, bro?
Oh yeah, Tinley was crazy, bro. Oh, I forgot y'all was yeah.
Bruh.
Hell yeah.
But you got to
He
think about who he knew and who he was looking up to
OG,
when he was
yeah.
coming up.
Old
You know
school.
what I'm saying? Shout out to
Mhm.
Ben Rennick and things of that nature. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
OGs.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Game
that
changers.
lineage, like that family tree, like that, birds
100%.
of a feather kind of steel sharpen steel kind of, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Those
Preach,
things
bro.
kind of reign true sometime, brother.
Preach.
So when
I
you
like
looking
that.
for the obscure genes, I'm being honest, I'm probably not gonna walk up to the dude that's wearing the polo shirt, his shirt's tucked in and wearing some I'm being honest and I'm
That's a
generalizing, but I
fact.
don't give a fuck. But I'm
No, I
being
feel that.
honest.
I
I'm
feel
being
that.
dead serious in
You
in
gotta
in
go
this
find those
thing.
obscure people.
Yes, I
Find
mean
a dude
that.
that look weird even to snake breeders, bro.
Weird
100%.
people, weird things.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You're
I
right.
was about to
That's a
say,
that's a gem.
if it wasn't for me hopping in
Facts.
here and just watching, not even hopping on here with y'all, if it wasn't for me hopping in here and watching y'all live every so often, and then Ash hopping in here, I wouldn't know where to go to find the weird, obscure nothing.
100%. And like I
But
say, this dude done
Chris, right?
Right.
Birds of a
Yeah,
yeah,
feather,
BNS.
right?
True.
yeah,
True.
there's that.
Birds of a feather.
True.
I mean, because
Shout out
it
to
was like
Chris.
right around the same time. I was like
Chris
seeing you hop
Chris
on
is
here and then talking
more
to Chris.
species
Yeah, Chris diverse.
than anybody that I know.
100% diverse, bro. More
Weird people.
animals. Yeah, he cool as shit, bro. I love
So
Chris,
Shout out to
cool,
bro.
bro.
BNS.
His
So
family
cool.
real,
Yeah,
his
shout
wife
out to
real nice
Chris.
and friendly. Yeah, bro.
Beautiful
Love
kids.
the
Yep. Shout
kids.
out to Chris.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely. Shout out to homie Chris, man.
But he's
For
weird.
sure.
But
He's
he's
a weirdo,
weird.
bro. Of
He's a
course.
weirdo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Stretch your consciousness. I like that. Stretch your own consciousness. I like that. Look at RO. He concentrating on the word stretch. That boy crazy, man. That
Yo,
boy
yo, hey, what's
crazy,
wrong
man.
with y'all,
Yo.
bro?
It
What
makes
is
me wonder
wrong
about
with
you,
y'all?
RO, bro. You be so focused on all of that.
That explains why y'all hang
Bro,
out with
like,
Larry. Hashtag
come
bling
on.
bling. Hashtag bling bling is crazy, bro. Big double L bling bling,
So
bro.
also when you talk about the long game, when we think
Shout
about
out to
these
the
damn
weirdos.
dinkers and stuff, shout out
Yeah,
to the damn weirdos.
y'all definitely got the longest of the long game, bro.
Right,
Cause
but
mm, mm,
go ahead, brother.
you got to put in 2-3 years before you even know if you can even continue, bro. You done put in 3 years and then it ain't genetic or something.
But
You know what I mean? Like, damn it.
Is it even just 2-3 years when you work in a dinker?
It might
Could
not
be
be.
longer.
It could be
It might
longer.
be 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Before you really know what
Yeah.
you're working with.
Right.
But if you have 100 snakes, right,
Mhm.
and if you have 10 of them, 15 of them that set aside where you trying to figure some shit out, that's what keeps you in the house. That's what
Big
keeps
facts.
you homed in. That's what
Big
keeps
facts.
you focused. That's what keeps you next to the other snakes open in tubs. That
Yep.
stuff's gonna pay off.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But that curiosity, that thing,
Gems.
that
Gems.
very few things satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? Like you the little
Hell
kid, you
yeah.
taking toys apart for no fucking reason and putting them back together and shit like that.
Yep.
You
Like
know
I
what
said,
I'm
Yeah.
that's
saying?
also
That's what that side project is, bro.
Fact.
You know
that's
what I'm
also where that
saying?
creativity comes in, though.
100%. The
You gotta have
creativity,
that
exactly.
creativity and that imagination to actually
That's the
see
outlet.
something that looks
So,
different. You gotta
That's
be
the
that
mhm.
outlet.
person, because not everybody can just do that.
So
Facts.
I think the
Shout out to.
creativity is. I'm sorry, Wes. I didn't mean to cut
No,
your
go ahead. I
wisdom,
was just
brother.
gonna say shout out to the creativity, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn right. Be creative. Shout out to
Hell
bro
yeah.
Elias.
Shout out to
So,
Elias. Yes, sir.
facts. So like, when we talking about the whole, like, I don't know, man. Like, people just a- sometimes it's really cool to take a what I would call a mainstream combo, right? And to put a dinker or an unknown gene or old gene into it, and to make the mainstream people go, oh shit,
Yep.
that's so fucking cool.
Yep.
Just like when Justin from Armless Angels, he still makes fun of me when he made me go, oh shit, off of a fucking spot nose. And I'm still
Yeah.
mad that I got a fucking spot nose, but I like it.
That thing is
You,
beautiful though, bro.
you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? So I
Yeah.
gotta put that into what I like, and I'm trying to make him go, oh shit, and he's trying to take what he got, and he trying to make me
Like
go,
you
oh
go.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Hell
and,
yeah.
and again, love him to death. Justin's the mainstream dude that I was
Yeah.
just talking about
Yeah.
with the well dressed and cutting. That's
Yep.
that's
Yep.
him.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Hell yeah.
him. I love
Shout
him
out
to
Justin.
death.
Shout out
Shout
Justin.
out the Weathermorphs and Armless Angels.
And shout
Unk
out to
too,
Unc Weathermore too.
yeah,
Hell yeah. Shout out to Unc too. Hell yeah.
love them.
That's a
But
fact
you
though.
see what I'm saying, and
That's
but
a
you see what
fact.
we get when we together, iron sharpen iron, and we both like, yeah,
100%.
I'm gonna show you something.
100%.
That shit
It's
is fun.
just
That
like
Off to
creative
the
old school
side.
competition.
battle rapping. It's just like when you and your homie play 1-on-1. You win today, he win tomorrow. That means you got to play twice as hard on Wednesday. You know what I mean?
You
Like, yo,
damn right. I
yeah,
want
for sure.
him to show me something in
For
his
sure.
lane. I know I'm
Iron
going to show
sharps
him
iron.
something in mine. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Come on, bro. That's what
Facts.
this. You got to smile while we doing this shit. I want to make all of y'all go, oh shit. And y'all should
Perfect
make me
example.
want to go, oh shit.
Perfect example right there, Elias. Good shit. Special been around forever. Guess what? Snake stopped everybody tracks. Malice Special. It's not hard to be creative and tap into the old genes. That's facts. That's
Well,
facts.
that's the thing. There's so many
Mhm.
of these new genes coming out that they haven't been put into those old genes. So
A
there's
hundred
something
percent.
that could be new that clicks with something old that
Yeah.
completely changes the game. And there's so many genes that are in collections around the country, around the world that aren't even out there, so to
Yes.
speak.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's they're just keep doing you work. You just got
Sprinkle,
to keep at
sprinkle.
it.
Facts. That's a fact, bro. Good
And
point, Elias, man.
I can't.
consistency is everything, man.
I think
See, I
that's the
can't
thing
dry
too.
snitch on
Consistency.
myself is the problem, right? Or I'd say like 8 things, but I'd be dry
Yeah.
snitching and
Yeah.
can't be dry snitching.
You don't
It's
want to
not
give the
time yet.
gems away. I know.
Yeah.
I know. But like those old genes, and I mean, Special is a perfect example. Look what KG done with Special recently, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
that,
Huffman.
and Huffman too, bro.
I was just
Like
about to say Huffman is
what?
another one.
Mhm.
What KG done put in, and
KG, wow.
bro, what is you doing over there? Bro? He just over there like a mad scientist. You feel me? Doing his thing, bro, and it paid off.
Yep.
Every combo over there with Special in it go nuts. Everyone. And it's all shit you'll never
Yeah.
even consider.
It's like
What up, Will?
like
What I
Astro
do?
said, you find people on the corners and then follow them down the alley, and the next thing you know, you've got 2 or 3 of their projects in your
Fact.
project, right?
Mhm.
Shush, shush.
Big facts. Special,
And
Calico, yeah.
Like,
Calico.
yeah,
It's cool, and you see
Calico.
it from time to time, right? Like I mentioned, Tornado, right? All
Yeah.
right. Here's another example.
That
A
shit
lot
go
of y'all may
crazy.
not know, but guess what? You're gonna know now. My man, Flawless Exotics. Again,
Will.
that window,
Yeah, that window went crazy, man.
those window
Jesus.
combos went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, they
Now,
were
Big Mike,
from England,
21st
myself,
century. Bong bong.
right? Ball Ross. Shout
Ball
out to
Ross.
my twin.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Ashley, Nikita.
Pip set.
You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's working that window project, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to take a gene that not too many people know about, and we're trying to make people go, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
Right?
Hell
So that's fun. Like
yeah. We
that.
making them old shit snakes over here, boy.
That shit is
Hell
fun, bro.
yeah. Hell
Not gonna
yeah.
lie. My goal.
That's the reaction you want.
That
My
is
goal once
it.
we start making and hatching out different things and start producing what we want over here is that have everybody go, oh shit, that's what they making over there.
Yep.
They knew, and that's what's coming out from over
That's
there.
what they got. All right.
All
And look
right,
at
I need to
here's a
start following
perfect
that.
example. Here's a perfect example of coming in the game and literally Juanito, bro. Fucking Windy City, bro. Dude popped in the
Yeah.
game. He dropped a little bread, got what he needed, and went to work, bro. Went to work. And he got one of the best collections in the game. Frank, locked and loaded Frank. Quiet as kept. He over there grinding, bro. He got one of the best collection in the game. I consistently see $15,000, $20,000 on Morph Market from him, bro.
Just got a super Hayabusa double head DG clown
From Frank. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's these dudes who not necessarily big boys as far as like the marketing goes and the name. But the animals will stand next to anybody up there at the top, bro. I'll put Frank, and I don't even know everything Frank got, but I'll put Frank and Juanito a collection up against anybody.
Cinder clowns?
Yeah.
Have you seen those cinder
Straight
clowns?
up.
But see, they have like when you see certain people like Juan, I like Juan's breeding style. Juan, to me, he has a particular breeding style.
100%.
And I like it, and I can't wait till it gets to like the next level. So I like watching them, right? Because you see like visual double visual head, you know, this, and you see the genes in it. You see acid, you see spot nose, you see black pastel, you know. I like the way he builds his whatever the hell he does, but it's like his style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can see it. You can see it playing out.
See the Juan style in
100%.
those snakes.
You
Yes.
can see it playing out. Yep, absolutely.
Literally. I like when you could look at those, you could look at Frank snakes and be like, yeah,
Frank too.
that's probably Frank's snake. You know what I'm saying? That's probably Frank's, yo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Frank is a good
Like,
example of working both mainstream
when you-
and older.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And what did Frank just do? Shout out to him. He just stepped in the Bambino.
The Bambino, yeah. Shout out to
Right.
Frank,
you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, he's sprinkling old school, current, new, you know, that's exactly what I was talking about.
That collection is timeless, bro. Will and Audra 2, flawless. You mentioned them, bro. They collection is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Insane, bro. And they low key about it. Like other than the informational videos and the stuff they put on YouTube and Instagram, like you really don't know everything that's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? So my boy Will said Super Malice was real nice to see. Honor to meet you, bro. Lynn Life
Oh, man,
you probably saw him at
appreciate it.
Tinley.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, man. Greatly
Will the
appreciate
homie,
it.
man.
On the podium for most amazing snake at Tinley. Come on.
Thank you.
Thing was
Malicious was ridiculous.
yeah, that mug was insane.
Thank
bro.
you.
That
I
shit was
enjoyed
insane,
showing
bro.
it.
I look
enjoyed
forward to
showing
the
it.
day when it's in my collection.
It makes everything better, bro. And it's not just like it doesn't just brighten everything up. It doesn't just bro, it makes everything insane is what I'm saying.
It flips everything on its head.
Everything
is what it does.
insane, bro.
You know,
Any gene you put with it becomes nuts. Absolutely. Everything
think-
I've seen so far, at least.
my thought on it is a little bit different. I think it's a super, right? In my mind, it's a super. I read it. This looks different. It's a super. I can't wait to see the other Granite's supers. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that is going to kind of push other people with different Granites and different things to kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what I want to see.
Yep. I agree. I
do.
Elevate.
I do.
Elevate.
Yeah, I want to see him.
Because you're like, right now, Malice is mentioned with those genes, like you say, that's already been established, but just haven't been pushed up. You know what I'm saying? To that next, I feel you. And I hope they do that. That's dope.
I like the you know, you got to do something to stand apart, right? And shout out to Levance because he gave me the idea to make the supers over a year ago now. You know what I'm saying?
Good advice. That was good advice.
It was great advice. I was never a clown guy. He knew I wasn't a clown guy.
Yeah.
So make the super.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Stay, focus on your strengths.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That shit changed the game, man.
That shit is true. So I'm gonna make the super. I like fucking with codoms and shit. So
super stacks and
it's a little different.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to go for a crazy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 codom combo, bro, this year. I just want to hit it. Hopefully it's a male, and then I could just, run them to the recessives right away and plug all them codoms into the recessives as quick as possible. Like, and honestly, those codom heavy animals probably gonna be the most beautiful things that I make this year. Straight up.
So I got a question that I think pertains to the
there
topic.
She is. Miss Kayla in the building.
So
hey, babe.
I think it's safe to say that the market. I think it's safe to say that the market is like more so focused on recessives, right? Double, triples, quad hat, or quad.
Right now,
right?
yes,
very much. So
I'm sad that he said that as a new person, but I'm listening. Damn,
I mean, it is.
Got him. All right, we listening. I'm sorry.
I can see your heart drop too, bro. As he was saying it, your face got sadder and sadder.
So many amazing codom stacks.
Got him.
Being as though that, so this is my way of thinking, right? Since the market is focused on basically recessives, your codoms that you like, being somebody that's new and trying.
Ash went to the black screen, bro, because he said recessives dominate the market. Elias sad too. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sally. Slay, what up?
If you're trying to put all of, not like, again, going back to not following with mainstream and everything else, you're trying to still also go with your recessives that you want to go with, make those hets or whatever to advance towards those visuals. How would y'all put your incomplete dominance or codoms into that to get it?
Me, visual male.
Yeah, see, you should have just let me cook
the
for
codoms. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was talking about Ash. He
Oh.
should have just let me cook for a little bit. Let me finish.
I would go with the visual male or the double visual male or whatever, and then put them to the codom heavy females that you want. And like Ash said, if you lucky enough to find those codoms who may have a het for that, one of those two genes, you know what I'm saying? Now you, like he said, like Juanito doing, now you got a visual that's double het for something else. You know what I'm saying? Then you skip that middle step. You just went right to the third step. You know what I'm saying? Like you saved yourself however many years. You skip that step. So then the next year when you do the same thing and you pair back, now you got the chance to hit the triple. If you do hit the triple, and it's a boy, oh, he running through the whole row, bro. He going from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? And then you just save them girls up and put him back to them. You know what I mean? Or save a male from the previous cluster. You can have two, and you know what I'm saying? You play that game, bro. You know how it goes. At least in my opinion, that's the fastest way to get it going, I think. Because going the other way, like if you try to do it with the female, I think it'll just take too long to grow her up that way. You know what I mean? They're going to link to Kayla's TikTok. Y'all make sure to go ahead and give it a follow over there.
For sure.
Appreciate you, sis.
Appreciate you.
Ultra Glow to VPI Exanthic. C.
Pushing this project. Hey, Randall, you know what I think you should do? I think you should go look at Morph Market at the saved animals. That's what you should go do. Sitting at your computer. Go do that. Go see what's on there.
So what is that? Triple? Quad. That's a quad. No, that's a triple. That's a triple.
He wants to make Exanthic Hypo Ultramel with Codon.
Are you looking to make all the hets the long way right now?
That's an Ultra True Ghost.
No,
that's a long.
That's Randall doing too much of this. Talking about, I was like, I ain't got space for that.
Oh yeah, always sis. Much love, much love. I like it. I like True Ghost personally. I don't know about the Ultramel.
I do,
but
too.
I like True Ghost.
True Ghosts are amazing. That'll always that one will never go out of style.
I dig True Ghost.
I do like True Ghost.
I dig True Ghost, but I would probably bite the bullet and drop a little coin on that male, and then just plug him in. That's what I would do. Like perfect example, I just got a male acid from Double L. I'm plugging him right into double recessive females right away. Yeah, right away. Right away. He's just a codon male, but I'm lucky enough to have, you feel me, like the double recessive females with a couple codons in here.
What do you have acid? No, I don't. Do you want it? Yes. Do you have
I do.
Visual females? Yes, I do. All right, plug and play.
Yep, plug and play.
So
like, go ahead, Ash.
It get tricky sometime, Marcel, right? So it depends on where you are, what you can spend, what's out there,
what
you like, how available,
all of those variables, right?
Very true.
But at the bare minimum, if you're talking about a double recessive project, it would behoove you to get a double recessive male. If that project, that male does not exist, then I would take a single female, a single male, and put those together right now. And that way you're making your double hets. And as the seasons go along, you'll be adding your codoms into, like,
good moves.
Prices always drop, right? So let's say you put your recessive A to your recessive B. You made your double hets. They're growing up. The following year, let's say if you found somebody and they had a visual het, right? You could buy it. If you didn't want to buy it, you could just buy a double het or a single het and take the opposite and breed it to the het if you're really playing the long game, right? Then you shed test. Hopefully something proves out. But the important part is, meanwhile, while you figuring all of that bullshit out, your double recessives that you initially made are growing up.
Facts.
So by the time you find something, make something, or something, you got the girls that are sitting there
ready to go
while you're figuring all of this shit out.
That's a gem. Yep. You're not wasting no time at all. 100%.
At all.
That's a fact, bro. Good shit, Ash. That's a gem. Shout out to anybody new. Anybody new tapping in, make sure y'all pay attention to what he just said. If you got to rewind it, go back and rewind that, man. Thomas said the same thing. You not wasting time while them other animals growing up. That's gems. That's
like
gems.
I said. I know we just recently had this conversation, not that long ago, but I figured that was something that
newer
people like myself need to hear as well.
Good shit. I like that.
Move forward not just stay stagnant or move slow as possible. You want to move as quick as possible, especially with the way that the market is moving.
You saving yourself so much time. You're not wasting a year and a half, 2 years. Yep. Said it perfectly. And then even if something's not available, like you say, by the time, a year and a half come by, who knows? Somebody might drop a double at that time or drop the mail,
something somewhere,
whatever. And you said you scoop that up and boom, now you really off to the races. You know what I'm saying? Because you still keep that male that you was going to use. Now you got 2 and you happen to have 4, 6 female. You could, swap them. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir.
So I still have my original triple het DG Hypo Tri-Strike male, right?
Shit.
But now I have a triple het blackhead OD Enchi, right?
Yep.
So it's still a triple het, but I got my codoms in there.
Codoms in there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll breed, say, that triple het to a visual het or a double visual or something like that, where I'm not necessarily looking for the triple. I might be looking for the double and will shed test for the triple. I'm not going to be greedy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that wand shit. I'm not going to be mad at a visual double head or a double visual head, or I'm not. If it has the right genes in it, I'm not going to be mad at a triple head female.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. If it put them codoms in there, bro, I'm keeping her. She more valuable, probably. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes.
Because those are the ones that move the project forward. And those are the boring stages of your project. And to go back to the original thing, when he was talking about the long game and the fast market, that's the long game, because technically you keep on kicking that bucket down the road.
Yeah.
You kicking it down the road. I can make visuals, but I'd rather make doubles. Or I can make doubles, but I'd rather go for this triple. You keep on kicking this shit down the road. By the time you down the road now, you might have 5 or 6 codoms in the project, right? But by the time you get your double situated, you got pastel in this one. You got fire in that one. You shouldn't have had it there in the first place. So now you're trying to retool. Now I'm trying to get acid in it, blackhead in it. Now I'm trying to duck and dodge.
You're going backwards.
It all depends on how you do this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Backwards. Facts.
It all depends. And because you start with 5 or 6 codoms, don't mean by the time you hit that manimal that you want to hit, that shit might be naked.
Facts.
You don't know. It might be naked.
Facts, bro.
Like doo-doo. You're like, damn.
Facts. You just got some regular old double hats, and you and that like, yo,
what is
it? What is it? Naked. I finally hit a triple visual, but it doesn't have blackhead, OD, or nothing in it. It's naked.
Right.
Naked.
Just the visuals,
yeah, but he's still valuable because you could always plug and play. Use him to put in to add the other codoms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you got the codoms who you don't mind having a super. Like if you got OD and she do, come on. Give me the super OD, please. I'll take that all day. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Oh, look who it is. Shout out to the homegirl Keish. Splash Pack in the building. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. I'm going to try to grab this acid dude real quick. He just ate yesterday, so I ain't going to bother him too much. Let's see what he look like. Y'all go ahead. Keep talking.
But yeah, there's a lot of ways to build projects like that, Marcel. It all depends on where you start. So wherever you start, you'll figure it out. And remember, sometimes genes travel with things for generations, right?
Facts.
What is it? The Maddox. What is it? We was talking about it before. Honey with cypress, right? Honey has a tendency to travel with it. So, what's some other shit that tends to travel with things?
Black hair, red jean, ringer jean.
There you go. Het daddy.
I still have yet to see a head
Head
daddy.
Daddy. Yeah.
Double L got head daddies, man.
Talk about
Yeah. You
making
see what I'm
old things
saying?
new
Oh
again.
He
yeah.
got that shit. Hell
Make it-
yeah.
So
People
have
ready.
y'all ever sat there,
Here go that
started
acid
a
boy I got
project
from him.
with y'all co-doms or whatever, and then got to the point where you're like, yeah, I don't want this co-dom, or I want to go a different direction with my co-dom.
He's ready to go.
All the
You-
time. Oh yeah, he about to go to work.
It usually happens if you start off wrong, right?
Facts.
Okay.
Usually you're not gonna put something in there if you don't want it in there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the
That's just
codoms, you
acid.
got more of a choice.
That's what I said.
It's a
Just
good
acid.
looking acid.
Exactly.
Oh,
That is wild.
I'll show him
Single
again real
gene
quick.
king.
Go ahead, Ash.
one gene.
Um,
My bad,
what
Ash.
was I saying? No, what was that? I forgot where I was.
I like
Usually,
acid.
it
I have
only
confusion,
usually
but
is
it's the
like
same
that if
thing.
you start off wrong.
Yeah.
If you start off
want
wrong,
something
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Yes, you
start
don't
out
want to
making
start
it the
like
right way.
I don't like certain genes with certain projects. I'll take that same gene and it'll be in a different project. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what you want to do. But if
Yeah,
you
you don't
don't
want to be
want it
hustling
there,
backwards.
don't start with it there, bro. Don't.
Yep.
I'm telling you, all of
That's
us here
facts.
that have bred before, that have clutches, will tell you,
Nope.
don't, because that'll
It's
be the
I'll
shit you
pass.
hit. It'll be in all your
gonna be
females or the male you
everywhere.
want. That's gonna be the shit, and you gonna be
It's gonna
ducking,
be
playing dodgeball.
facts. It's gonna be everywhere, bro. The one thing you don't want. Straight up.
You don't want it, bro.
Throw that
Please
acid
don't
in the
do
box
it.
with hey in the pie. No, sir. No, sir.
Don't do it. That's
Hell no, don't do
don't
it.
do it, bro. Don't do it, bro.
And that's the thing, is it takes a lot of discipline, because you'll go on Morph Market and you'll see that animal that you need, but it'll have, for lack of a better term, excuse me guys, pastel in it. Yep.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like,
I'm looking for.
you gotta have the discipline to not get
Yeah.
that
I
motherfucker,
already
bro.
got yellow belly on.
Or I'm gonna tell you something else.
Because then
This
you're
shit
gonna
has
have a lot of offspring that got that pastel in it, and you just
this
gonna
has
try
happened to
sell
me
that
more than
shit on.
once. When you see something like that on Morph Market, message that person and be like, yo, would you happen to have this animal without pastel?
And just
9 times out of
They
10,
might
they'll
have
be
a
like,
flesh mate.
I didn't want to let it go, but you asked about it. Yeah, I can give it to you for this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. You just got to
Without
inquire
the
about it
pastel
sometimes.
discount.
Not
if you're
everything
trying
is
to-
posted on Morph Market.
True.
Not everything.
And if you're trying to do it for money, right? Like if it's a money clutch, right? Remember, if you're gonna purchase pastel at a quarter to 1/3 less than the actual price of what the animal is without it, then you're gonna put out animals
Yes.
that you're gonna end up having to charge 1/3 to a quarter
Yes.
for less. And so,
Preach.
in theory, you're gonna be killing your own project.
100%. 100%.
And then
You're
you're
racing
not gonna
yourself to
like
the
it.
bottom.
You're not gonna like
And
it.
you ain't gonna like them shits exactly.
Even
You ain't
if
gonna
you
want to mess
like
with them.
it, the people probably not gonna
Won't.
like. Because again, this is for money. We're saying for money.
Facts.
Fuck what you like. The
Yeah,
people.
true. For money, yeah. The
You
people
know what
won't
I'm
like it.
saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, the people gonna be like, oh, they gonna see it. It'll look great, and they gonna ask, yeah, it's 25, but can I get it for 21?
Yep.
Can I get it for $2,000?
You're gonna have that
You
all
know,
day. All
that's
day.
what's gonna happen.
That's a good parent right there,
I'm not
Will.
allowed to, because I would be like, oh yes, you can. So.
2 confusing female combos paired to a Harlequin DG clown. That's a great pairing. That's a great pairing right there. And
I
it's,
like
yeah,
Harlequin.
that's a great pairing right there. Harlequin DG clown. Come on, that's a great pairing. Good shit. We can read between the lines. Don't worry, no judgment. Right? Team hypo, man. Team hypo.
My confusion's head hypo.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's where I'm going with pretty much everything. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much everything is going to hypo. Paint, Kiki's going DG hypo, but Paint's going to hypo, Kiki's going to hypo, Cryptic's going to hypo, Clown's going to hypo. Everything's going to
I like
hypo.
the cryptic, the hypo.
Yeah, everything's going to. And the Cryptic I got from Ashley and Nikita is Cypress Black Pastel. So Shit's gonna be amazing in DG and hypo.
Yes, it is.
So, Double L, got a
Yeah.
question for you.
Okay.
If I were to, since we're talking about injecting, infusing, our projects, right, with good stuff and profit, all that, right here, right now, what is the old gene that you have had your eye on that you do not have?
Damn.
I'll go first. I want Shredder.
Go ahead, Double L.
Shredder's good shit.
I like Shredder.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while.
I'm racking my brain already.
See, I'm surprised y'all don't have one of them obscure genes in your head already.
I mean,
I could ramble probably
got a
about
few.
7 to 8 of them off. Like,
probably, I'm gonna go with Russo because we don't have it yet in our collection and Bell Pen.
give me a different one. Give me a different one.
I got a female. You can have her, bro. Proven breeder. Russo, single gene. Say less. Yeah, honey I like. I don't think I got honey.
I was saying mine was like Cypress.
Sapphire.
I never had Cypress. I just got that though.
I had Rio.
But
is Orbit really an old gene? Because
Mm-hmm.
Orbit's way up on my list. Ash,
all right, so you saying old? That's old. Okay, so I was going into so that's obscure and old. Okay, I was gonna say so. Now, what's your obscure gene?
Are we just talking specifically recessive or gene? Oh, gene, any gene.
I think you're talking genes in general.
Saint Fred.
Okay.
It's probably one that's like a borderline dinker gene, and I'd have to dry snitch on myself, but I'd do it anyways because I think booger sugar is hilarious.
Let's go.
Probably the dark sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
So now,
I'm really.
What about a new gene?
Does Malice count as a new gene?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I want that type 3 Malice in there. Thank you.
My man. So now you talking a strain 3 Orbit, and what was your pick number 2? The dark sugar. You see what I'm saying? Now that's something. Now who the fuck?
Yeah.
Oof.
Who
Mad
the fuck
scientist. So I put on my
gonna do something like that?
Nobody.
No
I got
one.
2 of those 3 pieces, or one of those 3 pieces.
That's nice.
So,
I like that. I like that. What is it called? Mad Libs you just put together right now. I like that. I like that, Ash.
Orbits.
I need to do that. Obscure gene. What was it? Obscure gene.
Old school and obscure and a new.
And a new. Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's what but that's one of the formulas.
That's nice. I like that. That's a good formula right there.
I just dropped that, but that's one of the formulas. In my head, that's usually what it is. Old school, a current, a new.
I like it.
Usually my new is a dinker.
Sapphire.
Dinker, yeah.
That's another one.
Because I can't afford the fucking
bongo.
What does Frost do?
We just got a bongo.
Honey.
Yeah.
You see?
What about
Cinder?
I'm about to say
never
yeah. Cinder.
Web.
Mahogany.
Copper.
Ken's Sapphire.
Frost?
Sapphire spot nose. I'm telling you.
What about
Cantaloupe?
Nose.
I've never heard of
Yeah.
You see? Now you see how we just rattled off 10 genes on the damn screen like that, Wiz?
Yeah.
Now,
extremist.
Crap fire. Get out of here.
If you go through all of us that's on here, a lot of those genes ain't even on this stage.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Those
that's cryptic.
Those are the directions we need to go to.
It goes in the vault.
Never heard of Mega.
Oh yeah, Mega is one of those granite genes. It has a high expression and a low expression, they say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Would
Yeah.
be considered old or Just
Who?
obscene.
one?
What is
Arroyo's
considered
way old. Hell
Arroyo's.
yeah.
Oh, I had
Yeah,
Arroyo when I
Arroyo's way
first
out there.
got into it. Yeah,
Arroyo's
that was
way
the
old.
first
Yeah.
super I ever made. I didn't even realize I made a super.
See.
What about
The
Moray?
Rio.
It was definitely one of them old ones. That
Moray, I think is cryptic too.
Moray cryptic?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Sahara?
Yeah, Amir's cryptic.
Amir,
Sahara?
yeah. Amore's monsoon. Amir.
Moray's monsoon. You're right. Moray's monsoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moray's monsoon. Amir's cryptic. You're right. Yo, that's just what Eric does, bro. Don't even sweat it. That's just what No Rakim do.
What?
He wouldn't be him if he wasn't him.
If it wasn't pooping.
LC, Het Daddy, Malice. Ooh wee.
Oh, get out.
You
Of
see what I'm
Ooh
saying?
wee.
And I
Ooh-wee.
have a Platty Daddy sitting over there in
Yeah.
my pet rack.
We
Yeah.
do,
Ooh
yeah.
wee.
Her name is Akasha. She is the mother of all Het Daddy.
See?
Randall keeps sneaking her in. Like, she is amazing. Another big
Pair her up, man. What is she doing?
every year.
I have,
I need a
year.
baby that's some Het Daddy, man.
Man. I
I
got
need to get some Het Daddy in my collection, man.
It's a lot of Het Daddy Het tri-stripes floating around Maryland and Pennsylvania, boy, in pet tanks.
It ain't that bad of it. But yeah, we could be making some Het Daddy Trojan clowns this year.
Look, and then Double Randall said, "Quit snitching."
Yeah, he doesn't like to talk about it. I was like, pull out some Het Daddy on, show me your rack. And he's like, you get one. One. Here's one. That's it. That's all you
Quit
get.
snitching. Yeah, that's funny. LC, Chernobyl, Malice, Tri-Stripe. Damn, what a fight that would be.
Putting stuff together now.
That'd be a fight.
But
LC
see, that's
would
what we could
darken
do.
it. Malice would darken it. Malice and Chernobyl would fight with each other, and then Malice and Chernobyl would jump Tri-Stripe. That's what I would think. Yeah,
It wouldn't be a tri-stripe anymore, that's for sure.
No,
They would have
No.
to. They would jump that
Would have
motherfucker, bro.
broken stripe, but evidence
It
of
would
the,
be
of the stripe, but broken in places where it goes down along the side
know?
gut. Bright and dark
How-
at the same time. Like, how do you do bright and dark at the same time? LC, Malice, and Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, yeah, that's true. Or I want to see like some LC Cypress stuff like that.
I
Very
want to
curious
see
about.
Jaguar with Chernobyl.
I want to see
I
Jaguar
want
with
to
a
see
lot.
something,
Yes.
Mhm.
Shout out to
I see
my
those
boy
two,
Dylan
like,
too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to the Burn King.
Shout out to the homie Dylan, man.
The Burn King does balls too.
Yes, sir, Ski. And that boy got chondros over there too. Shout out to my boy Dylan, man. When I get up there to Washington, bro, it's gonna have to be a whole week. I can't just go up there for a weekend because I'm gonna have to rock with Double L. I'm gonna have to go rock with Nikki and them. I have to go kick with my boy Dylan. It's gonna be a long weekend if I do. I ain't going to sleep. How when y'all sitting back and thinking of pairings, even you, Max, with the colubrids and stuff like that too, how much of a fight do you want to have? Like, do you purposely pick genes that you think are gonna fucking struggle against each other? You do? Okay. All right. I guess okay, glad I'm not the only one.
But
Okay.
it has to be a beautiful struggle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I don't know if that makes sense, but it has to be a beautiful struggle. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm not aiming for a massacre. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't
My
wanna see some
colubrids
bullshit.
in particular, there's just certain things when I put them together, I'm just curious as to what's going to come out
What's
of it.
gonna happen? Yeah. And that's why I said you specifically too, because like you and Ash, because of the colubrids, you never really know.
Yeah.
And then Ash with the new stuff, you same thing. You just don't know. You have no idea what's gonna happen. You got an idea. You know what I'm saying? You could guess your best educated guess or whatever, but shit, that shit
I'm
could go
gonna
out
take
the
a
window.
female and a male out right now. I mean, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
not to
yeah,
shed
hell
any-
yeah.
I'm gonna try not to shed any blood for you today, but we'll see.
We
Let's
just
go.
got a new colubrid as well, too. Like, milk snakes
Get
are
Larry
colubrids, yeah.
Get Larry
Yeah.
to put me up at the casino. Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, we only got 400 rooms. I mean, I'm sure
I mean, I could find one. Kazi LC Calico Special Puzzle. Oh my
Damn.
god, bro.
we just bought a
That's gonna go
So like
crazy.
this girl,
Ooh,
she's
shit.
banded up front and then goes like aberrant in the back. I don't know
Oh,
how
that's
well it
weird.
shows up on the screen. Because she's lavender, so she's kind of a light purple.
What is that? A
This is a Cal
King's? Cow King? Okay.
To touch my
She
hand.
about to get you. Yeah.
I just fed her fucking earlier, so I hope
Oh,
so
thumbs
doesn't.
look good, right? That's like a
That's
mouth,
a
right?
beautiful animal. I finally got to hold my Mex Kings today. Shout out to them.
Yeah, we just bought a Honduran milk snake, a hypo.
And then
Hell
this
yeah.
is the male she's going
Oh,
for. So this is
shit,
the
look at
lavender
that.
dash.
That's like a
Uh,
freeway.
I like them dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, like, so everything will be lavender, but I'm just curious with the dot dash, the bandits, the Iberians,
How that
like, am I just
pattern,
gonna,
yeah.
I'm just curious as to the mashup I'm gonna get out of these two.
I think
But
that's
this-
going to be really nice.
But this guy, even the normal dot dashes he throws, like the contrast on them, the black and white. Sorry,
Yeah, he was about to get that
I
thumb.
saw him
For
eyeballing
sure.
my fucking thumb.
For sure, he was about to get that thumb, bro.
During breeding season, I don't trust these shits.
He was going for that thumb, no doubt.
Like
No
they
doubt.
are so food crazy. Like I got some ball python females that I have to use a hook to open their tub because they are just.
Right now, yes, I'm
I'm
pairing.
jumping back a good 2 feet and dropping all my
Yep.
tools and hoping I don't get hit.
Yep. I've been pairing, so I've been feeding probably every other day or every 2 days or whatever. So like, bro, I'll be like, yo,
I'm
you
trying to
just ate.
picture Max jumping from the tub.
Like you just ate. Let me check. Like as soon as you get like
I got some girls that
a
they are
crack.
literally like this is the front of the tub, right? They are right fucking there. So
Bro.
as soon as you open that tub, because I sent my room, so they are just
same,
on
same.
it. Like
Bro,
if
they
you
be
if
like-
you want things to eat, you sent your room, and they will
Up to
be
as
ready
far
to
as
go
they could
in
go
seconds.
till they stuck in the tub and they just like I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, calm your fat ass down, bro. You got a
They'll-
meal
they'll-
right here.
They'll be acting like they ain't eaten in months.
I literally
They are
just
just-
ate day before yesterday, bro.
Like
Straight
they
up.
owe you money. They are coming out.
Insane. Every tub behind me with the tag turned is 8 yesterday. Every one, bro.
Because
And couple that-
I'm feeding 2-3 times a week right now, so everybody's just crazy all the time. It sucks.
God damn.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta feed my
colubrids,
hoggers.
you
Yeah.
got to pump the colubrids with food because like I'll do 3 times a week. One, I do it to negate my females eating my males. That's just my own tactic because if they're
Okay.
full up on food, they're hopefully will not see your male as a fucking snack.
Good
And
shit, because I'm
then,
scared as hell right now.
Has,
Thank you
has
for
that happened before?
Hell yeah.
So
Max?
I've never lost a male up until recently. My king rat female smoked
Remember that
my
about
male.
Shit.
Didn't eat him, just killed him.
God
um,
damn.
Damn.
But I mean, that was the first time in like 20 years I've been doing this shit like that. I've had it happen. So, and that's a new species for me too. Like king rats they're very different. They're new to me. I've only had them for like 4 or 5 years now. I've been keeping them. And that was a pair that I raised up from babies. So I mean that hurt more than anything. Just because she literally just got to 4 years, could breed this year.
Damn.
And she took him down in the first year.
That hurt. Hell yeah. That hurt.
But then also like the feeding triggers response in them where it's like, okay, the female's like, there's a lot of food available. This is a good time for me to reproduce. So it kind of puts them in that mindset.
Yeah, my hog nose is I'm very scared to breed them. I'm gonna try them.
But it's small. It's smaller meals. It's not like they're getting full size meals.
Yeah.
So like if my adult Cal Kings are eating like a large adult mouse, they're getting 3 hoppers.
There's
Taranja?
Yeah, there's back to I wasn't gonna dry snitch, right? But since Randall did it, yeah.
Is
Have
that
you
a
not
gene?
seen? From the Netherlands, from Freaking There, it is in
Really?
the U.S. well too. There are a couple people that have sold it previously on Morph Market.
I need a baby, man. I had baby from that.
Well,
bro. I got
she's
puzzled.
only like 600 grams, right?
I can wait.
A female growing up in the back, right?
It's
talk
fine.
about-
I can wait.
Take something old, take something different that is scarce, and something
Really?
that's hot. So puzzle's hot. Get banana because banana and Taranja is what is the Jimmy Jam. It's like this ultra bright orange and translucent
Mark, what
negative
up?
space when the two of them
Okay.
get together.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
puzzle, and there you go. Simple. Yep. Something you don't see.
Puzzles at new wave, I feel. I think puzzles a wave right now.
And again, puzzle's an old gene too, but it's doing things now. Like
I think it's the wave right now.
And if I can find it
I
in
think I saw my
puzzle
first
everything.
puzzles what 15 years ago at a Tinley show.
Yeah.
I'm just moving mails around now because I forgot I fed earlier, so I want to get my mail
God
back.
damn! Look how orange that is, bro.
Yeah, so this is hypo everything. I got hypo in my colubrids too.
Hey,
Yes, we
squad.
got wood.
So this is a hypo tangerine.
That's amazing.
Nice.
So he's going to a hypo tangerine female. So I should have a whole clutch of these this year. So I got a hypo tangerine. I got ghosts going this year, which is hypo anery. I got all kinds of stuff going this year for the Hondurans.
Elias is fucking crazy, man.
That's like my ex. Okay, never mind.
Elias is fucking crazy, man.
Swear to God.
Toronto sounds like my ex. That boy is crazy as hell, man. Straight up. Aro, you've been suspiciously quiet up there.
No.
I like
gotta
that.
get ready to go. I got to go feed the baby, man. Hey,
Black
I'm on
and white.
time.
Yeah, so this is an anery hypo, so it's called a ghost.
Hell yeah.
That thing nasty.
That's nice. That's really nice.
I love my Honda.
Ghosty.
They're dope.
I like the stripes. I like the stark contrast.
Yeah, that was cool.
Kayla says show hers. Hers is better.
Well, so that's the female again.
Feed that baby, Aro.
I'm gonna get ready to slide out a little bit.
That's just a single gene anery, so that
hypo
takes out a lot of the black.
Yep.
Oh, so that
pink.
The pinks. Yep.
That's like a pastel-y pink too.
I'm biased, right? I prefer the hypo version of that, but I'm biased. So
well, so I will say the aneries as babies look a lot better. They darken out as they get older. Like these pinks are like stark pink when they're born, and then you start to get some of that black tipping. But then that hypo takes that all out and cleans it up.
Yep. Like I said, I'm biased. I'm a hypo guy. It doesn't matter what
pink,
species.
Black and white, yeah.
PCI, Colubrids, ball python.
Look at dude ass.
So she's an anery het hypo, so we should get half ghost, half anery hets.
Nice
out of that.
We're not necessarily breeding them, but we did want a milk snake, and I found
they're dope.
Bro, I'm gonna get a black milk, bro.
This is just a single gene tangerine, so it's just
got
that
really
dark
like
orange.
on my top 3 list.
I want a
hypo.
I want a black milk, bro. That's what I want.
Dude, the black milks are cool. So if you want it's basically a giant MBK.
Yep, that's what I want. I want a black milk, bro.
This is what a normal Honduran looks like. It's just a red black.
Oh damn.
So this one's double het albino hypo 50% canopy.
He herky jerky as hell.
So I will say, yes, these guys as babies are twitchy as a motherfucker.
Dude's jerky as hell, bro.
They're just such a shy species. It's like they grow out of that shit, but you know.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah,
that's like an ASF, bro. You try to hold a baby ASF and they just be bouncing all over the place. Yeah, straight up. You know what I hate, bro? When I drop an ASF in the tub and they immediately springboard out that bitch. Like, how did you even jump immediately, bro? Like, immediately, bro.
Like you threw him into the Thunderdome and it knew it.
Bro, it pissed me off.
I had that.
I see you.
I had that shit happen.
That's your albino. These are just neon.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Look at the head on that one. Pause. It's a big ass head. Comparatively, Jesus.
So,
hell yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, like I said, they run as babies, but they'll grow out of that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What time you got to go, Aro?
Tangerine albino.
I think like about a minute or two.
Oh, well, here, hold on.
Yeah, he about to get ready to get up at 12.
Who you gonna give you up?
I'm gonna give my flowers out to my boy Jason over there in Canada, West Coast Chondros. He had his first chondro clutch maybe like 2 weeks ago. And
Let's
then
go.
he just had his first Amazon emerald litter this
Hell
week.
yeah.
Oh man, like he hit in 2026 crazy.
That's what's up. Say the name again.
Jason.
And what's the business name?
Oh, West Coast Chondros.
West Coast Chondro. Shout out to the homie Jason, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
Over there in
RO, man. Go
Canada.
feed that baby.
Man,
Baby.
seriously. Hey,
Hell
I'm
yeah,
be up
bro.
for another about 30 minutes though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holla at me, man. We gonna go for another maybe a half hour or so.
All right, cool then. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Mm.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh shit. I thought that was a fucking boa for a second. What is that?
So did I.
Big snake for a ball python.
The pattern
Just
on
a
that is
black
wonky.
pastel het pied. She went off
That's-
yesterday.
She wonky, bro. Is that the het pie doing that? Maybe, I guess. That pattern definitely, yeah, it got to be the het pie because it's everything pulling towards the back. Pause. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I don't even got nothing new, man. I don't think. Hold on.
I'm about to say everybody got quiet for a second there.
I had like 2 prelay sheds.
We got
That's
plenty of
about
new
it.
stuff, but it ain't here.
So
Randall,
the Max female.
what we get? We
Oh,
got
yeah. I can grab her.
Oh no, she's
DG Het Clown from Patrick from North Florida, cold-blooded girl.
Shout out to Pat.
To go with the Hayabusa double het DG Clown.
Nice.
What else we get? We got a leopard double het ultramel pied or pied het ultramel. I forget which one it was. I think it's pied het ultramel. Let's see.
He's so small, bro.
That thing's tiny. What the hell is that?
Looks good though.
It's my little Mex.
Oh, okay.
I gotta leave and come back. I can't hear him.
Okay.
Man, don't lose that. I think it's
Word.
tiny.
Gotta hide my face.
This color's cool.
Yeah, it's like a granite berm.
Granite berm and a much more manageable package.
That's what it was.
Hey, yo.
So she got like no red on her, bro. Like none.
Yeah, usually the ultra granites don't.
There goes Sully Cell. Hold on, let me find him. Here, come here. Can't put you down. All right. This is like the tiniest snake I ever had in my life.
I'll send you a baby Cal King this year.
Bet. Good looks.
Or I'll bring
hold
one to I'll bring one to Tinley in October.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Screw the shipping.
It's just a G-stripe het toffee. I actually got her up for sale now. I'm not going to use her anymore.
G-stripe had toffee.
Yeah.
That was a Mex king snake. That is a G-stripe head toffee. I like the amount of side pattern you got on her. A lot of
Like I said,
G-stripes
I
just be
got her
washed
to
out.
Try
Yeah.
and do something with, but I'm gonna go a different direction now.
Toffee's nice, bro. I really dig toffee. I think I'm gonna work some toffee stuff. Max, what you got?
I say this is a hypermel king. He's just really
he's
crazy
dark.
Isn't that shit? Yeah, he's just like, I'll fuck you up.
Dark.
This is a Marina Del Rey locality. So there's a lot of locality stuff with Cal Kings.
That's like a poor man's Woma python or something. Look how dark that head is on that thing, man.
Yeah, he's crazy dark.
Jeez. That's cool.
So I'm gonna put this into my lavender stuff because then it just makes that purple extra dark.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you got, Sally Sell?
Just a Mojave yellow belly.
Beautiful. What you doing with that? Freeway stuff? Highway stuff?
I have no idea what I'm
Puma?
gonna use her for. Eventually,
GH
I might end up
GH
using
high
her.
hypo. GH high hypo.
Make some
GH
Pumas.
hypo.
Maybe. She might just be one of those simple jeans that I end up using for a special project later on.
It's a good line of yellow belly. Really see it
Shout
in
out to Chris
the
from BNS.
Mojave. Hell yeah! Shout out to Chris. You can really see it in the Mojave. Everything's pushed up. It's all bright yellow on the belly. I got a Mojave nowhere near that good looking, bro. I got like 22 females, I think, that I'm about to get rid of. Dope breeders.
We just sent out a Mojave Yellow Belly het puzzle to Shauna Khanna.
Shout out Shauna Khanna.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good looking stud.
Shout out Shauna Khanna. I got
100% het puzzle tested.
I got a Cypress Pastavi from Dylan. I think that's the only. No, I got a Mojave head clown girl too. From Pat Wheezy.
Pat Wheezy.
Is that Stranger? Just Stranger?
Spot nose. Just Stranger
like that.
Spot nose.
That little mohawk he got on the back of his head.
Yeah.
It's another gene too. So that's some gene I'm severely lacking in is Stranger, man.
It's the only one I got, but I like the side pattern and everything too.
Severely lacking in Stranger.
We got to go.
I know where to get it from.
2 males this year. Yeah, in hypo and in clown.
Yeah, I know where to get it from. I get it from y'all. I get it from Ashley and Nikita, I think.
4 or 5 places, yeah.
I know where to get it from.
No, Rakim.
Yeah.
Good pause.
That's a.
I know where to get it from is crazy.
North, West, and the mothership.
Pip said worldwide. Ooh, that's got to be a sight, Hunter. Look at the eyes on that mother.
Yeah, so this is my lemon yellow Chinese king rat.
Jeez.
This thing in a year is gonna look insane. So
they get big.
Yes, they can get up to 8 feet.
Oh shit.
So I've got.
Look how intently he looking.
Yeah, and they got like the big scales on their heads, so they look like king cobras, man. But like this girl's gonna start getting a lot of like white tipping. The head's gonna get completely like solid yellow. It's hard to see, but with every shed, these things just get better and better.
That is beautiful. Randall said it's normal. Ship it.
Yeah.
He's talking to Marcel. Those things hunt. Yeah, I can tell. Look at them eyes, man. I bet they see everything.
Yeah, I take out my big girl, but she just ate. Yeah, they do. They're crazy. My Xanthic female isn't paired up, but I'll pull her out.
Okay. Here, let me see what Marcel got. Ooh, shit. That's a beautiful animal. Pastel hypo inchy clown?
No inchy.
No inchy. Wow. What else is she? Got to be something else. What's making her banded like that?
Chocolate.
Oh, all right. Pastel chocolate hypo clown. Ah, very nice. Hopefully, I make a couple of them this year. Yeah. I got a pairing going, some chocolate hypo clown stuff too. Hell yeah, that's a beautiful animal, bro. Jim said what side? Oh, Max gone. I'll ask him when he come back, Max. Or Jim.
Yo, Wiz.
Yeah.
Next to Double L. Nah.
Jesus, wake up.
Oh shit.
I wasn't asleep, man.
This is my
That's a big girl.
Whoa.
She's liable to take
my eyes hurt staring at the light. I'm under the
That's a big girl. Look at those eyes. They like demon eyes, bro.
Yeah, they're also called stinking goddesses. If you guys had smell-o-vision, you'd be smelling this, but this shit smells terrible. But I still love them to death.
Jeez.
How bad they stink?
It's bad. Now she's really wicked.
That's a weird position right there.
If I move, she's gonna smoke me.
Yeah, she's waiting for something right now.
I'm gonna take a hit with her back.
She's trying something.
She looks wicked.
You can just see, like they're just
cool.
I don't know, they're smart. I
like the head stamp.
Look at them. Yeah, and I could see those giant scales up there now. My God, look how she's looking at us.
Yeah, so they just like that's what I love about. I love the intensity in their eyes. I love the big scales on the head.
Oh my God!
And there's just so much color variation with them, like just new genes coming out. Like I said, those lemon yellows, I'm only one of like 3 or 4 people in the country that even have them. So I mean, I won't be able to produce them for a couple years, but they're badass. I fucking love this species.
Jesus, look at the intent. Yeah, intense is a good word. Look at that.
She's like, I'll fuck you up.
It's like I'm about to take the whole camera.
You see that snake in that camera? I'm fucking it up.
But they're fucking beautiful, man. Like,
that's insane.
Like honestly, if I had 20 pairs of these, it wouldn't be enough. These are my new obsession. I love
is that as big as they get? Is that the biggest?
No. She just hit like she can produce. It's not going to be like she might do like 5-6 eggs, but like she'll get twice this size easily.
Yeah. Oh wait, like in length?
Yeah, because she's only like 4.5 feet right now. They can get up to 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Jeez.
But yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, look at those eyes, man.
And what was this again?
Chinese king rat.
Yeah, Chinese king rat. Jesus Christ. Appreciate you, Robinson, man.
This is an axanthic female, so I have an axanthic male going to her. So that's the cool thing. They go through this color change. So these guys are born like a olive greenish brown, and then they slowly turn into this black and silver. So just watching that color change that we get is I love it.
Emma's insane.
Like if you don't have a species that goes through a color change, I would highly recommend working with one. And these things are incredible. And these are definitely coming up too. Chinese king rats are very much coming up.
I've seen a lot of them at Tinley for sure. Yeah. A lot of them. Yo, so the mouth is bigger than you think. Kayla said.
Yes.
Jeez, look how. Look how. I like mandarin rats too. Those yellow with the yellow diamonds or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah.
And some localities of mandarin rats can get 7-8 foot too. Like there's different localities that get different sizes.
Wow, that is insane. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, she's calmed down now. She's a lot better than when I brought her in because I imported her from Spain.
Yeah,
when she came in, she was intense. But she's definitely settled in now. But yeah, this is a beautiful animal.
That is amazing, bro.
I am obsessed.
Yeah, Max can't. Kayla said Max can't talk with his hands with that one. Hell no, you take them hands off.
I can't move at all.
Hell no. Tag your ass. What you got right there, Silly Cell? Ultra male pin.
Yeah, it's the black pastel, yellow belly, black pastel, yellow belly pinstripe, possible orange dream, ultra male cryptic.
Damn it. Is that a boy?
Yep.
Shit, he's a banger, bro. He's a banger. They feel almost like hogs. Jesus. That's a good ass male right there, bro. And you said he had cryptic? Or he is a visual cryptic?
No, visual ultra male and visual cryptic.
Jesus. So he's had clown and had krypton. And a visual ultra male. That's a beautiful male. Damn it. What a banger.
No head clown. No head clown. Visual cryptic. Visual ultra male.
Oh, cryptic. I'm thinking krypton. Okay. Never mind. I'm thinking krypton.
Yeah. You threw me off for a second there. I was like, wait, no.
No, I'm thinking krypton. Yeah, you're right. What a banger, bro.
But yeah, possible OD, possible het
I think you got OD
hypo.
in there. I think you got OD in there.
Yeah.
If it's not OD,
it's OD. He's been putting in some work for us over here.
Hell yeah. If that's not Orange Dream, that's Orange Dream, bro. Straight up. What you got, Max? Oh, shit.
This is her boyfriend. So he's an axanthic, but he's like a higher white.
Jesus. Axanthic. The pattern on him is striking, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, they're just incredible. The variation's insane. Watching that color change is fucking nuts.
He seems a lot more less intense than the girl.
Yeah, he's definitely a lot more chilled out than she is. I don't know what bug is up her ass, but she's an angry motherfucker.
Go ahead, let Max take you off the porch, man. You've been drawn to the Kaluras, and now you're making him want to take the deep dive. Go ahead, bro.
I'll hook you up. Come on through. I got a lot of cool shit I'm cooking up this year, and next year and the year after that. So, yeah, no, these things are amazing.
That is beautiful, man. That
y'all ever want to talk Blue Bridge, you come on through.
That pattern is nuts.
I just checked Morph Market for those Chinese king rat snakes, and yeah, they're up there. They up there in price.
I'm not gonna hold her.
Yeah, there's some projects that just aren't worked with that much, and yeah, they can get up there. But even like a normal king rat is like $400 or $500.
Is that a spot nose or something else?
Vanilla spot nose. I was trying to get
vanilla spot nose. Yeah, there it is. There's the hair stamp. Look at them lips. Look at that mustache. Don't worry about it, bitch. I know somebody that like it.
I was thinking the same thing.
I like the way you got that lined up right there, Miss Pearly. Don't worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. Motherfucker had a whole mustache. That shit was funny as hell. Randall said Max has great taste in snakes, not so much in baseball teams. Why? What's Max team, man? Ooh. What is that? Hypo? No, that's not hypo.
Nope.
What's making that pattern all like fuzzy? Yeah, it looked like it's airbrush. Like all the saddles look airbrush. Is that a clown pie?
Nope, no clown.
No, it's not. I see the hair stamp now. What is that?
I was letting you take a couple more guesses.
Is it inchy in there?
Definitely inchy in there.
It got to be something else though. What's making that fucking pattern so fuzzy, bro? What the fuck? What is it? What else is it?
Inchy Pad OD?
Nope, no OD. It's Super Citron.
Oh,
the Citron.
Oh shit! Okay.
You shown me this before.
He sure did.
Bro, the fuzziness.
The
fuzziness on that pattern is crazy.
Hey, Wiz, I'm gonna dip out, man. I'm not feeling too good right now.
Don't die. Who you giving your flowers to, bro?
I'm giving my flowers out to the wifey and to the Wish Tank fight, man.
Good call.
Happy to be here. Another day, another week.
Hell yeah.
And this is literally what I look forward to at the end of my work week.
Appreciate it.
So.
Appreciate it. Get you some rest. Pop open one of them fresh blood bags and go to bed, bro.
Eat a raw steak.
Squeeze
no
the
garlic.
steak out. Go to bed, bro. All right, man.
Good night, man.
What you got, Max?
So this is just a normal. So they just have all that lemon yellow.
Oh, look at the yellow, yeah.
With all that black.
I was just about to say it almost looks like a jungle carpet.
It does. It does.
And they just kind of get that like black at the back end, but then all that.
Now that's cool.
In the front. I think my volume just went out. It's my phone.
No, we can hear you.
Overheat, but
I can hear you.
Like it's just amazing watching these things go through that color change, like I said, from that olive green brown to just getting all that lemon yellow.
That is crazy.
They're just an amazing species.
You got
Look
a baby
at the eyes.
And again, I'll have to pop out and come back.
I don't think you can hear.
I can't hear anything if anybody's saying anything right now.
Fuck.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he liked Detroit.
I need that one right there. That thing was dope.
Hypo. Is that Citron?
Yep, Citron. No hypo.
No hypo? Fuck, bro. It even looked fuzzy there.
I think it might be
like
my camera.
airbrush.
It doesn't look as
No,
smooth,
it looked
but
airbrushed,
yeah.
bro. Like on purpose, not the camera doing it. It looked that's the
Yeah.
pattern. It looks
like the
airbrushed,
brushing
like
is
if you just
noticeable.
airbrush a line. Yeah, that's fucking dope. Citron's definitely visual, for sure. Like I can see
There's
it.
the head. I like that. The back of the neck.
The little dash, yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. That's fucking nice.
Only really
Yeah.
spots has gotten the alien head right there.
See, you already got one of them obscure genes, bro, right there. That's Citron. Keep pushing that, bro. Work that boy into all the things.
Yeah, this is a boy too.
Hell
The
yeah.
pod
Work
is
them
the
genes into
female.
everything. Work them genes into all that shit. Can you hear us, Max?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now.
Okay. Okay.
I started getting towards the end of the show, and my phone's
Shit.
just like, nope.
We're
not
gonna
yet.
end it.
Shit.
We'll end it soon.
You got a
I'm gonna
baby
let
one of
Marcel
those
show some
rascals
animals.
available?
Yeah, Will ask if you got babies yet.
I know I showed.
I
this one,
should.
too,
I'm
before.
hoping with any luck I have some this year. So provided
Yeah,
I don't,
Max.
provided I don't keep
I
them
don't
all.
even come back, but
I got the same problem.
Is that Hurricane?
Hurricane.
You got
No.
if
split
y'all are
gene?
talking, I can't hear y'all. But this is
Oh.
Hurricane Huffman.
It is Hurricane and Huffman. We can't hear you. Or we can hear you. You can't hear us. Hurricane.
I gotta
But,
go this
yeah, as
year.
far as the king rats go, I'm probably gonna keep at least a female for myself, and then I've got one that I'm donating, and then
Okay.
probably have some left over, hopefully.
Hell
Here
yeah.
we go. Now I can hear y'all.
All right.
Okay.
You said Hurricane Huffman?
Yeah.
That's dark as fuck. I like it. Everything going on inside the alien heads, like the darkness in the rings of the alien heads, is dope as fuck to me.
Yeah, it looks like you got that split gene.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it might with the hurricane, huh?
Yep.
It does float along with that hurricane. You're right. That's another one we didn't mention earlier when Ash was talking about genes that float with other genes. Hurricane
she's
is
cool.
split.
I can't wait for her
That's
to get
really
up
nice.
the size.
Huffman's another one of them genes that's not very
I
widely
want more Huffman.
talked
honestly.
about. Huffman, Sapphire, that shit's not widely talked about, and I dig it. Specifically Sapphire, man. There's been a lot of talk.
Sapphire spot nose Trojan clowns. What?
I was just finna say there's been a lot of talk about Trojan as well. And I've actually had
Nobody talks about it.
Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Hydra too. I've actually had Trojan in my hands before, and it's
I
different.
would
It's a
hope
different
so,
color.
Right.
Not in those hands. I got 6 kids, bro. I ain't had Trojans in those hands, baby. I'm shooting up all the clubs.
Everybody catches praise. And you get a baby. And you get a baby.
Good night, Satch. Appreciate you, brother.
Uh,
Trojan. Oh yeah, I think Jim got a lot of Trojan, if I'm not mistaken, actually.
It's
Trojan man.
nice.
Trojan, man, that's leopard. I could tell by the head stamp. Leopard.
Nope, no leopard. Supposedly
Oh.
no leopard.
That's wrong. It's leopard in there. What else is it?
Supposed to just be acid.
Oh, then that's just acid. You're right. It's just acid.
I've seen that belly.
It's just acid. Acid got that same candle wick head stamp as a leopard does, like a fire flame
Yeah.
in a candle.
Acid leopard blackhead. Do something special together.
Max will have a heart attack if he has 6 kids.
Yeah,
Birds have
probably.
more than rainbow and alien heads.
Send me a spot nose Trojan clown, and I'll make one in head hypo. Look at dude.
We're trying to make
Look at
spot
that.
nose Trojan clowns this year.
Send me one too. I'll make one head hypo too.
We got
dig
one
Trojan.
pairing to make shots at him.
I'm about to have acid all over the place next year. I'm
hoping my mail gets up to size so I can do the same thing.
I'm gonna go to some hypo right away. I'm gonna go to some maybe some pie.
If
got a pie
I get
grill that I ain't
if
doing
I get a
nothing with.
visual next year, I'll send one to you.
Definitely clown.
Damn, that's what I wanted.
Definitely clown. I want to make a lot more elite combos. I think I'm gonna try to make some more elite combos this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like the yellow belly stuff. But
Cypress
like
Black. Cypress Black.
Puma. Yeah, Cypress Blackhead. I'm doing that right now. I pair my Cypress Krypton to that Blackhead female I got. So yeah. Make some of those and then everything will be head cryptic or clown.
Yeah, this is my allelic stuff.
Oh shit, I like that.
She's Spectre.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how to describe. That look like cookies and cream.
It's real funky. It's real.
That
funky.
is different, bro. What'd you say that was?
So that I know of, it's Enchi, it's vanilla, it's it's yellow belly or Spectre because it came out of a super stripe, and then it's got clown.
My goodness.
So,
and that's like simple too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's not even, bro. That's crazy striking, man.
There's something else going on. Don't know what it is.
Dorsal.
We'll find out. Yeah.
That's wild.
That is. Look how dark everything is.
I got some crazy stuff. Not a lot, but I got some.
Holy shit, man. Is that a boy or a girl?
This is a girl.
Jeez.
So I'm hoping to run her maybe next. We'll see. We'll see how hard she goes.
Bro, that's different. He said, you know the drill. That looks normal. Ship it.
I'll show you my normal mail.
Fucking random, man. You know the drill is funny as fuck.
Oh yeah.
This is my normal mail.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Do you got a weird fading gene going on? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm working on right now. And actually, he's in shed, so he looks like shit.
Bro, that looked like a straight exanthic.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, there's no exanthic in this hand. I could tell you there is, and you'd believe me, but
I would definitely believe you, bro. That's crazy.
Is
it pastel?
Yep,
that was my question.
3 days deep in shed, so it usually looks a lot better. Yeah, so that I know of, he's pastel, spot nose, leopard, calico, Enchi, and then possibly yellow belly.
You got that pastel that fades out away, and then that calico I think is making it even more,
tell you
more striking.
Mine is a pastel, calico, yellow belly.
This guy just throws insane like high expression calicos too. Like this is that calico spot nose.
Wow. Like Taylor said, that's my snake. Oh, she wanted to see Nitro. Was that Nitro?
That was Nitro, yeah.
Yep, she caught it. He was yellow, but now he's
Yeah. So this is one of his babies, just very high expression calico.
Very nice calico. Yeah, man.
So he's calico spot. Now that's why I'm thinking he's got yellow belly, because like he's got all this like flaring at the at the under tail here. I don't know how well that shows up, but
has that pastel produced for you, Ash? The one that you said is the same?
Yeah, it's
no, I haven't bred it.
You ain't bred it yet? Okay. I wonder if that's reproducible, bro. Like that fading away thing, bro, because that's fucking dope.
Working on it.
41, happy birthday, my G. Happy born day, brother. Y'all give my man Patrick some love, man. Happy birthday, brother. 41, what a blessing, bro. That's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a lot of stuff over here, but I do have some cool stuff hiding over here.
That's fucking dope. That's dope. And I kind of had a feeling that pastel was in it because I've seen that in a couple collections where the pastel did that. It just kind of like disappeared.
That's why I can't hate on pastel completely.
Not in that, yeah.
There's some stuff going on.
Not in that situation. You damn right. Hell yeah. Well, shit, it's 11:30, man. I'm about to eat a bowl of cereal and go to bed. Y'all know what it is. Getting flowers away to everybody who made a difference to you. We're going to start with my boy Marcel, man. Who you want to give your flowers out to this week, man?
Oh, dang. I went first. All right.
Yeah. Put you on blast. Put you on blast. Show off that
yeah.
merch too. Who you got on?
Oh. One of the homies.
Rocky's Reptiles. Shout out to the homie Rocky.
I'm not slacking on the back.
Not slacking.
But I give a shout out to give my flowers out to the wife, as always. Without her, none of this is possible. Flowers out to the kids. You know,
Facts.
everything is done for them. And then shout out to Dinkerville. Appreciate everybody in there. You know.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Shout out to Dinkerville, man. You know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Big Max, who you give your flowers out to, bro?
Oh, got to go to the wife.
Yes, sir.
Can't do anything without that woman, and shout out to you, and the whole panel of the show, just being able to have a place where we can shoot the shit and hang out, but also, have some new people to the community, we can help them out and everything too.
Absolutely. That's the goal, man. Appreciate you, bro, for tapping in and showing us some of that wild stuff, man, because you never know who paying attention.
As often as I can.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you, bro. It's the same link, so anytime you can make it, just, hit the link, come on through, man. You already got you got Jim going down the rabbit hole over there, Warrior Garden. You already got Posty asking about King Rats. So,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? You obviously, you doing the thing, man. You doing it, bro. That's what it's about.
I'm going to take King Rats to a whole new level.
That's what it's about. Hell yeah.
The yellow one was badass.
Yeah.
So
that's the girl that killed my T-Paz male. So otherwise I would have had more available this year if she had smoked him. And I am paranoid to now take my only male I have to set.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm paranoid as a motherfucker.
Where you at? You late, boy.
Hey, the party we starting over.
No, sir. No, sir.
It's a whole other show. It's the only show.
No, sir.
Y'all ain't sleepy. What's going on? Y'all ain't sleepy.
Yeah, we sleepy. You can't come in here at midnight. Charge.
Y'all ain't sleepy. It's a whole other show, bro. It's a whole other show. This sophisticated Sunday.
Don't come in here charged like that at 11:30. What's good, bro?
It ain't even 11:30. It's 4:30 my time.
Shout out to Max, man. Appreciate it. You right on time to give some flowers away too, man. Who you giving your flowers to, bro?
I'm giving my flowers away to God, who's the head of my life.
It's so stupid.
Shout out to the Patron.
And shout out to the black screen right now. And shout out to everybody that's been holding it down since day one. Y'all already know what time it is. I apologize for not having no show today. I had some shit to do. But tune in next week, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back with another Off the Plate episode. You already know what time it is.
Yes, sir. OTP family.
Subscribe if you ain't subscribed already. Hit that like if you ain't hit that like. And share if you ain't hit that share button either. You already know what time it is.
Hell yeah. Do your thing, man. Y'all make sure to get a homie follow, man. Subscribe and all that. Do the things. Bat Malice, who you giving your flowers to this week, bro?
Always West Africa.
Yes, sir.
Always gonna thank West Africa for giving us these gems.
Absolutely.
We call them ball pythons. We build our industry off of them, and a lot of our friendships too. So, salute to West Africa as always, man.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Good shit.
That's dope. Oh yeah.
Posty.
My flowers gonna go out to Max for tapping in with us recently and showing off the bluebirds and showing us some new shit.
Hell yeah, big facts.
Appreciate
Hell yeah, bro. That's what it's about, man. Expanding our horizons out here. You already know. Double L. As you take a hit of the Benjamin.
Shout out to Mary Jane, who
shout out to Mary Jane
for putting these hands on people during the day.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Big L's chain.
Shout out to that chain. Yo, that's hard, ain't it? That's hard. That's hard, bro. He do look like a rapper.
Funny, those cards, Wizards. That's supposed to be you doing naughty things in the vault. All your crime.
That looked like a combination of Ash and me and RO all together, bro.
And I'm gonna give some flowers to Randall, who puts up with my shit every week. Continues to take care of our collection and earn them husbandry badges.
Hell yeah.
We continue to progress every year. There's always setbacks. Things happen that you didn't plan, or they don't go to plan, but we keep moving forward.
Hell yeah. Big facts, man. Shout out to the homie Randall, man. I'm going to piggyback off that one, bro. I'm going to give my flowers out to Double L and Randall, bro. Big moves, man. Major moves, bro. They just bless me and my collection in ways that y'all don't understand quite yet, but you will. Just give me a little bit of time to work. And then also, man, they always take care of the family, bro. Baby Wiz was just pumped, bro, when he got that gift from Double L, man, and seeing that happiness and seeing that joy, man, and being able to see my baby with this outfit on that the homie took care of and got her is dope, bro. From 150 million miles away, he still take care of the family. So shout out to Big Double L. Shout out to Randall, man. Lindworm Exotics. Wouldn't have none of this channel and all that without y'all, man. Salute to y'all, for sure.
Shout out to Big Double L about to send me a new chain.
Randall sent this to me.
Put that shit up there one more time, man.
Got the diamonds on the chain too.
Diamond on the chain, diamond up, man.
Yeah, that's not. That's not. Dang,
got
that's
that,
Joe Yang.
That boy is icy.
I got it down on the corner, yo.
Facts. Icy as hell, man. Oh God. Y'all know what it is, man. Tomorrow is Sunday, man. Y'all tap in with the homie Father Don, man. No Pause Poppy. He got my boy Bear in the Grove. Y'all tap in with Fred and AJ, man, the Serpent Show, man. Make sure you tap in there. And of course, don't forget to tap in with your home girls, Nikki and Lace, over there on Show Us Your Rack, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep the positivity wave rolling. We gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be easy.
Deuces.
Peace.
Peace out.